Wonder whose dog that is over there.
Good.
98 James Smith has possession of the vehicle, be not Craighead County, 15 times on.
116.
Poor dog. I think that's a stray. Are we live? Well, hello everybody. This is James. I'm the content creator here at Natural State Transparency. Coming to you live from Jonesboro here in Craighead County. This is Northeast Arkansas. I'm accompanied by my lovely lady, Beth. Say hello, Beth, to the world.
Hello, Beth, to the world.
All right. We're sitting here across the street from the G Street Market here in Jonesboro, looking at an adorable stray dog across the street.
That was somebody's donkey. Look at it.
Are you sure? He's peed on every.
No, that's been somebody's doggy at some point.
He's peed on everything over there.
No, he's definitely a stray, but at one point he was somebody's doggy.
And he's barking.
No, there's a dog. There's a man over there trying to get to him. I don't want to spook him and even get run over.
Well, hey.
This is 156.
Well, y'all are about to see this dog.
There he goes.
There he goes. Hey.
It's a neighborhood dog right there. He's watching that man. He may live in one of those houses back in there.
Be nice, dog. Don't attack somebody. Shit, that's how you die.
I think he lives in that neighborhood.
Are permanently banned for the property, but if they're not, you make contact with them. She would like them to be banned.
Okay, we're going to take Matthews and head over to Target.
Oops.
There, that's it. It just does. All right, so they just put out a trespass and call at Target on East Highland, which is kind of in the middle of Jonesboro, for two young men that are out there selling candy that have been banned from the property. They're selling candy at the front door, and the Target manager wants them arrested. Sounds like maybe they've been asked to leave before, and they just keep doing it. So we're going to head over to Target, but by the time we get there, it'll probably be over with, but we'll see. So good hello to everybody out there in the world. Coming to you live from Jonesboro, Arkansas, here in Northeast Arkansas. We are monitoring several radio channels, including Jonesboro Police, Arkansas State Police, Troop C, Jonesboro Fire Department. We can turn on the county. We have not turned it on, but we can turn on Craighead County Sheriff.
All Jonesboro units, be on the lookout for a hazardous drug driver, also domestic disturbance, coming towards Jonesboro, and a similar Ford Edge with a license plate of Boy Frank Charles, 73 Henry, Boy Frank Charles, 73 Henry. The no front bumper on the silver Ford Edge is there, 1319.
A Ford Edge is involved in a rolling domestic disturbance coming into Jonesboro right now with no bumper.
Where are they coming in the town from this time?
Right. Where are they coming into town from? Great
Oh,
question.
they're going to be coming southbound from Brooklyn on Highway 49.
They're going to be coming in from Brooklyn on 49 into the area that's called Hilltop. North Jonesboro. It's called Hilltop. That's where they're heading right now. This rolling disturbance.
Whoa.
Folks out there in this area see that car. Yeah, they're fighting.
A rolling domestic.
I don't know what the color of the car is, and I don't know if there's a caller that's following it or not. That was called into Jonesboro PD. I've not heard that broadcasted on state police yet. If there's more to it, they'll talk more about it. We'll see. We're still going to head in the general area of Target, which is also kind of the general area that's coming into. 49 turns into Red Wolf. Target's off of Red Wolf, so we might actually see that car. You never know. We're going to continue that way.
Over by the hospital. This St. Bernard's up here on the left.
I got to get something to drink. I should have got something before we started.
I was born in that hospital.
Oh, this right here?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm glad you were born.
Me
Yay.
too. Long time ago. Long time ago.
Is this the famous cemetery in town, the city cemetery? Is that where the
I don't know.
dignitaries are buried?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just know it's an old cemetery. There's a few of them around.
Seems like I'm just having bad luck catching every red light.
You are not having light karma today, but that's okay.
No.
At least it's not raining right now.
So that is also something to report. You said it's not raining. Look.
I said right now.
I know. Look my windshield.
Okay.
Thanks. Currently, our weather is cloudy, rainy at times, and stormy at times. That's kind of what we've got going on today. So there's a chance that we're going to get washed out here in a few minutes.
Oh, the sun's up in Little Rock, LRA says. Well,
Yeah, but
enjoy.
I'm thinking we're probably going to have us a thunderstorm or something up here because it just seems like it. All right, let's go to Target and see what we find. So the unit's getting 97 at Target. That means on scene. That's the code for being on scene at Target. Again, we're probably not going to be able to see anything. They'll probably have it cleared out by the time we get there.
It's all changed since I was young.
She out there smoking her a cig. Did you see that?
She sure was.
Oh, yeah, she's proud of it.
Some of y'all may or may not know, but I'm from here originally, obviously, if I was born in that hospital.
Yeah.
I lived here for 20 some odd years and lived away for 20 some odd years, and I'm back.
Somehow you managed to come back here to find me, right? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I noticed you got quiet.
No, sorry, I was reading.
No.
Gold hunting or mining in that area. No, not down here really. We do have a diamond mine in Arkansas. I don't know where you're from, Rox, but we do have a diamond mine down in Murfreesboro, down southwest part. I've never been there. I want to go looking for rocks. I like rocks. You got your whole crew on here. I've been telling them hello on here.
Oh, good.
Got a little bit of everybody on.
Linda, Sharon, Pamela, LRE.
Yeah, Linda, Ellery, Sharon, Pam.
Let me not miss a few of them.
That's so far. Revette.
Oh yeah, Revette.
Jim Music's on
yes,
here.
Of course. Good.
Redneck.
Jim Hagerwood.
Gina Jackson.
That's another Hagwood.
He's not on here.
Okay.
What?
I don't know. Stay in your fucking lane.
Whoa. Sorry for the F-bomb, y'all.
September 19, 2011.
Damn. She's over here looking over there, just drifting over into my lane. I'm sorry, but yeah, sorry about the foul language there. My bad.
Road rage.
That was about the same as me hitting the horn, which I should have just hit and not said that. Sorry. Guys, let me tell you something else. We're driving the Phoenix today. I'm not in Ted. I'm in Phoenix, so I'm going to be a little bit more Yeah, when somebody gets into my lane, if it was the Ted, I could live with it, but I can't live with it with this car. So sorry about that.
It'll be edited in post-production. Yeah, that's it.
Sorry about that. And I know some of y'all probably have kids watching. I really didn't kind of feel bad about that. It's during the day. I shouldn't have thought about that. Yeah, sorry. I'm human. We'll do better.
It's all good.
156, am I getting a return on him? Is it B-E-R-R-Y? B-E-A-R-E?
B-E-R-R-Y.
Barry. He's running the teenager or the subject at Target. They're still on scene at Target. We're gonna pull into Target in just a couple minutes. See if we can see something. If you need to take that down, you can. Okay.
Somebody else, Walmart, 1850 South, security until 2330.
Walmart security, 1326. 156, I'm still not getting a return on that person. What's the next list?
First name is Demetri Bree.
Give it a bad name and date of birth.
Adam. It's going to be Jacory Jones, because the first name is going to be John Adam C. Ocean Robert Edward Jones, September 13th, 2012, Blackburn.
Got me all quiet now that I cussed. I don't want to talk.
Oh, stop it. They're fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot I was doing the live.
Well, you were listening to that, too. Oh, VM Cougar. Virginia.
Yay!
Her
There you
name
go.
is Virginia. Miss Virginia. Well, hello.
Yeah, she's our friend from Tennessee.
Well, she's got a different handle on here, and that's what she said. BT Dubs, I am usually VM Cougar, too.
Oh,
So,
cool.
I see.
It's our friend from Tennessee.
I know.
We have another friend from Texas, son of the Republic.
Yeah, he's on.
Is he on?
Yep.
Oh, see, I remembered that.
Yep, Gina Jackson's on.
Gina Jackson, our friend from Craighead County. Hello, Gina.
Yeah.
Yay.
We got all kinds of folks.
She's also our friend from Zachary Hall.
The weather.
The weather, yes. Okay, we got JPD out here with the subjects right now. You can see them.
2 JPDs.
There's 2 JPDs right there talking to the subjects right there. I'm going to park, and we'll zoom in.
Thank you for heading towards volunteer right area. He's got a fine jack around his waist, black male. Got efforts on here. He is full to the intersection on the fairway.
What was that? I thought I heard carjacker. I know. That's really what I thought I heard. We're going to keep the channel held right here for on Jonesboro because I heard something just down the street from us. I'm not sure what I heard.
Well, Miss Virginia, hope you're doing well. She was in hospital, has been ill.
Basically, I think the cops told him to kick rocks and get out of here. You know, I'm all about kids being able to have a way to have an outlet to do their stuff. And there's a struggle between private property owners and the public wanting to be able to do things, that are charitable and whatnot. And I really do feel bad for them. Let's see what this is. Hang on. But everybody that knows these retail stores, they don't play about you posting up in front of their door.
Oh, they were selling candy bars, weren't they?
Yeah, they get kind of pissy about that.
They do.
honestly. So you got JPD right here. As JPD is leaving, Jonesboro Police, City Police here.
Police.
And we're going to see where he's going because I think he's going to that Caraway and Highland that we just heard. See if we can kind of maybe follow him over there. Because I think that's where he's heading. He sure is heading that way. Currently at Highland and Red Wolf right now. Red Wolf is also US 49
/ Highway 1.
and Highland, of course, is Arkansas 18. For you folks that don't know, they don't say those highway numbers. They call them, in town, they just call them the names of the streets. But for you folks that might have wondered, we are going to continue down Highland towards Caraway.
Hey, Simon, happy bank holiday weekend in the UK. They have 2 in May. They have one at the beginning of May and one at the end of May.
So you would know.
I would. two Mondays.
I'm going to go get some donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I could go for coffee and donuts. They have to be really good and fresh. I don't want
the hot now sign was not on, so.
Yeah, I don't want these stale donuts. It's got to be like fresh.
At Krispy Kreme's, you do want the hot now sign on.
You want some boots? We got a. If you need you some boots, come here to Biddle Street in Highland, and they're selling them out of a trailer.
Yeah.
If you need you some Western wear boots. So we're also listening to Troop C, Arkansas State Police Troop C. They one of their units just got available. I didn't catch which one. They've been making traffic stops. We had a run-in today with a trooper.
Not a bad one.
It wasn't a bad run-in, but we had a run-in with a trooper this morning way before the live stream. And that trooper said that he doesn't even watch any of the videos on YouTube ever.
Yeah, not all of them do.
When I talked to that trooper, I reminded that trooper of a recent pursuit that they were involved with, and they said that they don't watch YouTube at all. And he was cordial. I'm not going to say he was mean. He wasn't mean or anything. He just didn't watch our content. He doesn't watch YouTube.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, I think he was in work mode. You know, because he had just come on shift.
We'll talk about that. What do you think work mode is? It's like sometimes it's like a nurse, and it's sometimes like a police officer or that military man. They put their uniform on.
Yeah. They
kind of get to that's like a mental thing. When you put your uniform on and your equipment, you become that.
Yeah,
for the time you're working.
You're in that mental headspace, and it's like,
yeah,
we all do it to an extent. And I can only imagine what law enforcement goes through. When they put that uniform on, it's probably a mixed bag of good and bad. From
JPD
the public.
If he turns down Caraway that way, I'm going to go back.
24.
No, Gina, he wasn't. He was, like I said, I think he was just like in the zone, the work zone.
The 412 at 228 Arkansas, Adam George, Victor 15 John, AGV 15G, it's my logo, and
412, that is Corporal Pascal.
Oh, that's who you.
Yeah. C-48 up in Randolph, but it looks like he made a traffic stop in Greene County. All right, crazy Walmart right here on Highland Drive. This is probably the busiest Walmart of them all in the Jonesboro area.
It sucks.
And you heard it from her. It definitely sucks. I agree. So much so that I hardly ever shop here. And this particular Walmart is known for their fights.
Uh-huh.
They had one last year, and they just had one like 2 weeks ago. And you can look on YouTube or NEA Reports on Facebook. There's a little group called NEA Reports. If you look about 2 weeks ago, there was like cell phone video of another huge fight at the checkouts here at this particular Walmart. So, yeah, folks be getting batty around here.
I missed that one, last one.
Yeah. Seems like it's a once a year thing here.
Yeah, for real. They get crazy.
Well, yeah. It's so crazy. You see, of course, this isn't anything new, but you've got an off-duty JPD working. I heard them check out a few minutes ago, working off-duty here. Come on, Pops.
Oh, car pusher's coming too. About to get stuck.
Yeah, I'm going to be stuck here for a minute so that you can just see the...
Oh, no, you're not. If you'll go here in a second, he stopped.
I'm going to try. But, you know, sometimes when you try to go, people don't even look.
They're not.
He didn't even look. He didn't even look. I could have just ran over him. He didn't even look. He just came, and that's what happens.
Griffin says the last fight here, the employees were involved.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I gotta look this up.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, Lord. Folks be fighting. They be getting bowdy.
I was like, where are we at? Why is it so dead? Oh, yeah, it's Hobby Lobby.
Oh, indeed. Yes.
Oh, you need you some shoes? They got some cute, like, pumps and stuff over
Honey,
there.
those are on clearance. Those are the ones that'll hurt your feet.
I know they are. Just looking at them make my feet hurt.
No.
I can't wear it.
We're not doing that. Sorry.
I can't wear it.
You want a coffee?
Sure. Where you want coffee from?
Oh, I'll go to MacD's.
Crack
Donald's.
Okay.
Yes. There's another JPD. Let's see where they're going. Crack Donald's. Well, for now, we'll come right back. We'll revisit that shortly. So if he's going the other way on Caraway, then I think whatever that I heard on that's over with. We'll just go down here and get us some coffee. What do you say?
Sure.
Good. More number information from the call is about 4K phase 2 critical drain improvement points to Jonesboro, Craighead, Randolph.
Yeah, if you're Daniel up in Paragould, they're watching.
Hey!
My household loves watching the channel.
Well, thank y'all. I'm sorry we haven't done a live lately. Life has happened, but we'll be doing more lives now. I know we said that the last live, but...
Brevette's having curry.
Oh,
I know.
That sounds good. Speaking of curry, we're gonna drop by the Indian restaurant that we recommend here.
It's Indian food.
Just on the doorstep when they were in route over here, that they saw this gentleman still northbound on Caraway by Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, stand by. Let's listen to that for a minute. That's that same call. Did you hear they said that they heard him northbound on Caraway? Come on and hurry the hell up. Thank you. You see I got my blinker on. And traffic around here is just something else. I guess this isn't as bad as Northwest Arkansas, though, is it? Not really. Yeah, if we think we have it bad here.
But you know what? I'm getting used to Northwest Arkansas traffic and stuff. I didn't put an order in, so.
No.
Because I didn't know where we were going.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. We could have them bring it to us, though. We could do a curbside pickup. That's kind of rude, though.
It is kind of rude.
For coffee and.
Oh, Rivette, I know the curry shops there are great. And you know what? I miss the fish and chip shops as well. For real. Okay. Do you want me to?
I'm just going to pretend like I'm a mech delivery driver. I can do it. I can put an order in.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. I can use my phone.
No, you can't.
I can. I'll tell you what. You do this and I will.
It's okay. Coffee?
Yeah.
Coffee.
You do that and I'll hit you back. How about that?
Pick up. We're going to do it to the drive-thru?
No, I'm just going to go in and get it.
That's the one right there.
Because chances are they're probably going to brew it. It's 2 o'clock. So, folks, we are going to put in a mobile order real quick for coffee, and would you do me an unsweet tea as well? I know that's really asking a lot. I'm glad I said something.
I am too, because
you sure we're about to cash out? You want an unsweet tea too?
I might get an unsweet tea only and not a coffee.
Okay, well, good thing you didn't put the order in. There you go.
You're biggin'.
You know, an NST sticker would be appropriate right there, wouldn't it?
Well, you need to get some new ones.
I do. I really do.
I'll show. Counter?
Yeah. Thank you. I'll hook you back up.
Let me make sure that Play's gonna play nice here again, because it didn't like it earlier.
Why did we have a call and we didn't hear it go out? Yeah, what's up with that? They just had a call for Jonesboro fire. What's up with that?
Engine 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, Red Wolf Boulevard. 2.
Isn't that where we're at?
2, 3, Red Wolf Boulevard. Stroke. Respond on fire ground 1.
Aren't we at the 2100 block of Red Wolf right now?
22.
We're 2200 block right now. So they just put out a stroke call for engine 3 in the 2100 block of Red Wolf. We are at the 2200 block of Red Wolf. So you will be seeing the Jonesboro Fire Department in an ambulance showing up very soon.
It's not letting me go through. I don't know why. Just go inside and I'll order it.
Why isn't it? Is it because of the Wi-Fi?
I don't know. I don't know.
Turn your Wi-Fi off. Sometimes it tries to auto-connect to McDonald's. Why is that guy running to the damn ice cream place?
Because it's the ice cream place.
Do you see that guy run? Look at them. They're running. Talk about some sugar addicts.
Dude, that's Bastard Robbins. That
Bastard.
Awesome.
God. I got to get my fix. I got to get my sugar fix. Look, she's not running, though. Look.
I mean, yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna walk. I don't know about all y'all. I'm walking.
Honey, y'all stupid heifers. Run into the ice cream shop. There we go.
Okay.
I had to come out and go back in. It's being stupid.
Bastard Robins. That's great. I've not heard that. I don't know why I hadn't heard
I
that.
call it that all the time.
Maybe I
You
just.
just don't pay attention.
Well, I try. 1660. Okay.
I'll keep them company. Alright, y'all. You just get to play with me now. Sorry. Well, hi, Mockingbird. It's good to see you. I'm glad your mama's doing better. Yeah, that's what I said, Bob. A little dirty. Oh, yeah, the Slim Chickens dessert jars, man. Those are so good. I haven't had one of those in a hot second. Have I had one of those before? Oh, no, my mama talks about them. I'm trying to remember. Slim Chickens. Oh, do y'all not have those in Malvern? Do y'all have them in Hot Springs? It's a chicken place. It's an Arkansas company. Yeah, in this town we've got Slim Chickens, Guthrie's, KFC, and just got a Raising Cane's here. Did I miss any chicken places? I don't know. They're all over the place here. Yeah, I got Texas Roadhouse here too. It's weird being back here in Jonesboro from Northwest Arkansas because it's like there's everything up there. Slim Chickens is headquartered up there, and so is Seven Brew and JB Hunt, and there's another place. There's a big place. I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, Walmart. No, Revette, we don't. And I wish we did. Because they got good chicken biscuits. So I have to. Artie's has good chicken biscuits here, though. For those of you tuning in, you don't have to listen to me talk all the time. James is just going to get some refreshments in here. Oh, Church's chicken. Oh yeah, we got Popeyes here too. Church's chicken I used to like. Oh, and we're staring at it right now. There's a Bonchon Korean fried chicken. I hadn't had that until a couple of weeks ago when my mama came to visit me up in Northwest Arkansas, and we wanted something quick and the Bonchon, so we ordered it while we were out and about and went to pick it up. That was pretty tasty. I liked it. Yeah, y'all are right about being a carer. It's difficult, very difficult, very rewarding though. So, mine was my ex-husband. He had multiple sclerosis, so it was difficult. And I don't think caregivers, family caregivers particularly, get always the support and just the recognition from communities and things for the job that they're doing. Because a lot of times, if it wasn't for you taking care of that loved one, they wouldn't be in as good a place as they could be. So hats off to all you caregivers. Hillary, have a good day at work. Thank you for joining us. Blaylock. OMG. Blaylock. The mysterious Blaylock has joined us. Bye, Hillary. See you next time.
I wouldn't have called him mysterious. I would have called him something else.
We are Blaylock. We got us a part-time job. We're delivering for McDonald's now.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Here you go.
Thanks, Ben.
Just put them on.
Yeah, I got you. We're going to get moving again here in a second, y'all.
Woo. Oh.
Okay, so the thing with Blaylock, yeah, we were trying to summon you like you would with Beetlejuice, right? So if you say your name 3 times, you would appear, and you didn't, and so,
What was up with that? Right.
That's what that whole thing was.
We were very disappointed.
Thanks for getting them. All right. So for all y'all joining, we are in Jonesboro, Northeast Arkansas, staring at Bastard Robins. Yeah. It was a little quiet. Somebody went 10-8, and then this one. Pardon me. Sure that's okay there?
Yeah, it'll work. That'll work. I like that you're going to say, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Have a good day. Of course.
For sure.
All right, that's an unscientific poll we're going to do right now on this channel. How many of y'all have noticed that the youngins say, of course, every time you say, like, thank you, or see you later, or goodbye, they're like, of course. It ought to be back now. Yeah, really.
Oh, not you.
Oh, not you. Not you, them.
There we go, we're back.
Sorry, we didn't realize it, but McDonald's Wi-Fi was trying to connect to my cell phone the whole time, so hopefully you...
Sorry about that, y'all missed a whole bunch.
Yeah, our bad.
Yeah.
McDonald's Wi-Fi was trying to connect, and we didn't know it. We didn't know we were streaming.
In a loop, of course. That's what I kept looping.
Jesus.
Of course.
Oh, of course. Of course. Of course.
Oh my God.
How are you today? Of course. You're young. Do you know any other phrase? No. Of course.
John Dinkins, not sending out bumper stickers yet because he's in the process of designing, or trying to get the new design printed up. So holy crap! Look at 7 Brew, y'all. It is not that serious to get coffee like that.
Nope. Could have just gone to McDonald's.
It is a pretty wall cloud, isn't it? Kind of spooky too.
Yeah, but I don't see any real. I mean, I don't. C5. Okay, hold on. Let me listen to the supervisor here. C5. Yes.
Copy. 1357.
Oh, will you show me where that old road is over here? Isn't it down here?
Which one?
The one that no longer connects because of the railroad track?
Oh, Caraway. Yeah.
Is it right here?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay, show me this. We're going to go look at an old alignment, but
Well,
sort of,
what?
I guess, whatever you would call it.
This is it's on Arkansas State University grounds, and they have changed it a lot from my days of going here. I graduated here in 2001. And Caraway Road used to connect and go over the railroad tracks, and they did a bypass sort of thing, so it doesn't do it anymore.
We are currently at Aggie Road and Red Wolf Boulevard. We're at the A-State campus, as she just said. And as you see, we got an ugly looking cloud in front of us there. But I don't see any rain coming out of it, so I wouldn't say that is really, it's just an ugly looking cloud more than it is dangerous.
35 to 35.
Let me hear this part right here, though.
Go ahead, sir. I didn't take that call at 139 north. I'm more closer to you. If you would take that call on 17. 635, 1038 southbound at the 24. It's going to be a car in the median. 24, I'll be 19.
Is it on 555?
So at the 24-mile marker on 555, that's in Poinsett County, they just put out an accident. 1038 is a single car accident. It's in the median at the 24-mile marker, and they're sending C35, which is, I don't know which trooper that is. C36 is Tanner Seal, but I don't know who 35 is.
Go. Oh,
Do I go straight?
yeah, try to go straight, and we'll turn around in a minute, then we can look back around. So
Okay, I hope I'm in the right.
you're not, but it's okay. There's nobody behind you.
Sorry.
It's all good. So these are dormitories over here, Arkansas Hall, and this was Greek Row.
Those are old.
They are.
You can tell. Yeah, I love that. It's like built in the 50s.
Yeah. So, yeah, Greek Row's over here on the right-hand side, and on the left-hand side, some of this is new. Oh, is that the old ring center? That must be. Where's the clock tower at?
So, Beth graduated from here.
It's so different.
If anybody wants to know. As you see, the A-State right here. A-State.
Yeah, this is new. This one.
A-State.
We have a lovely library with clock tower here. That was.
I remember the post office because this was always State University, Arkansas.
Yeah. Yeah. This is just going to loop you back around. So, there's no outlet down here either, but this was Caraway Road right here.
Oh, this was Caraway.
That building, I don't know what the hell that is. That was new. That's new.
It says, if I can read that from here, it says mathematics, humanities and social sciences.
Okay, so pause.
Yes.
That used to be what would have been in Wilson Hall, and they tore it down. That is completely new. The ring center's on, I think, the other side of that.
Yes, 39 South Kelly Road, 39 South Kelly Road, in between TJ Maxx Gibbson's parking lot. There's right now on the end chatting decision. We got some smarters and Ashton Road as well.
Yeah, Colleen, I know Greek Row was on the one side, but Arkansas Hall used to be dorms. So
Here to get to that.
well, you can go this way and it'll take you around for a tour. So coming up on the left here, and I guess on the right now too, that all used to be married housing over there.
Did the fire department not go out again?
No, I don't think
in between TJ Maxx and Home Goods in the parking lot or bench.
143.
That
That was a stroke.
Yeah. They're sending police to somebody having a seizure on a park bench. Cherokee.
So cool. I can go down this way. They're building a college for the vet college out here. Veterinary sciences.
Is that what this building is right here?
I think so.
It's a pretty cool looking facade on the front of it, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's the only one in Arkansas. So, let me show them maybe when you keep going around when you stop. There will be the library coming up here. It's really cool. Me too, Mockingbird. It's really cool.
I've never been back behind here before. This must be it because you can see the new curb. Look.
And you can see the clock tower for the library coming up on the right too.
Lookout Circle, but look
For
right
Jerry
here.
Lookout.
But look at the curb right here.
Yeah.
That's a newer curb.
Oh yeah.
So the street
So,
went through there. Well, I don't know.
No. I don't know that it did. Go up a little ways.
Yeah, it had to. Look, you can see the light. It's the alarm.
Yes. So yes, it is. That actually is because Wendy's used to be over there. It's now that other 7 Food thing or whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna back up and show the viewers what we see because they can't really see it. Let me make sure I'm not gonna run over a curb. All right, I'm backing up here. Now, what you can't see is the railroad tracks. But if you look and you see that old concrete there, first of all, this curb line is newer than the other curb.
35 to 5.
But if you were to go straight, like if this stuff didn't exist, you would see the red light. This is perfectly in the line with across the railroad tracks. Let me see if there's a way I can show
I think
that.
you can probably angle it just right.
There's no traffic. I can right here, and I'll do it.
And there you go.
Okay, so if you were, because if I angle it like this, you can see the red light.
Peek through those trees there.
Yeah, if you were to go right through here,
And that's Caraway Road.
you would just continue on Caraway.
And railroad tracks.
1022, Jonesboro advised it's going to be on the Missouri side.
You know, this is probably going to get us pulled over by A-State police.
Oh, it might.
They might think we're DWI.
Well, campus is like out now. Like school's out now.
Even more of a reason to get pulled over because they have nothing else to do.
Mm.
They're looking on cameras going, who is this guy? What's he doing?
These buildings were all here.
I like those greenhouses. Those are nice.
Yeah, these buildings were all here. That was communications down here at the very end. And then the library over there.
Yeah, you could see a big satellite on the top. Yeah. Old school satellite.
Yeah.
There's several of them there. Look at that. 3 or 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Little state vehicles that they're not even using. Doesn't seem fair, does it?
No.
247, John. 24. 247. Fort Worth West, across from Dollar General. Arkansas, Paul King, Boy, Adams, and Sam Lincoln. PK, BA, SL. Grady, South Frontier.
47, 412 at Dollar General. 48 was 412 at 168. Sounds to me like they're doing some targeted patrol right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just west of Paragould, folks. Just west of Paragould on US 412. C-47 and C-48, those are 2 Arkansas State Troopers, are back-to-back making traffic stops. So if you are from Paragould or you're heading to Paragould or to Walnut Ridge, be aware that you have 2 troopers just west of Paragould making traffic stops back-to-back. Sounds like a targeted patrol to me. What do I know, though?
Yeah.
I don't know anything. Educated guess. health, physical education, and sports sciences. Well, this is not the place for me, so I'm going to move on.
It used to just be like phys ed and health.
Yeah, well, I'm not a phys ed and health kind of guy. What happens if you go down there?
I don't know. It's fun.
C5, Jonesboro.
Yeah.
C5.
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 412 bypass, just east of 49, Arkansas 310 Tom Mary King.
Down the street from the other two troopers. That is Sergeant Rocky Rapert.
You're good. You can hook up with, go around to Aggie.
Who's this?
C48.
C48.
222 road, Arkansas 1 Edward, State Grant. 1 EN, that's Black GMC to knowledge here.
So Sergeant Rocky Rapert, Corporal Pascal, and Corporal Paulson are making traffic stops just west of Paragould. All three of them.
Oh, yeah, Colleen. I remember that pool. Went in there a few times.
I've never been on this stretch before. How it loops around over here into the neighborhood.
It does, and then you can turn left up here and
Oh,
go
I
back
didn't
on
even know Aggie went
to
through here.
Matthews, or you can go right and go to Johnson.
I had no idea this was here. I'm learning me some new Jonesboro today. Look at that. I didn't even know Aggie was a cross street that went into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Look, it's a Greek house. Look at this for rent. Look at this for rent right here.
No, thank you. Man, that's like Animal House right there.
You wouldn't live there?
Like it dead ass looks like
Look at this
Animal
house.
House.
I would live there though.
Yeah.
Need some work.
That's funny. That house really looks like the Animal House.
10 4 C35.
I've never been through here before. What is this?
Pepsi bottling company.
Just a little restaurante there.
Maybe.
Yep. What's that?
Old Pepsi Cola bottling. There used to be Frolic Footwear down here. My mama worked there when I was a baby. That is gone.
Look at all these new apartments here. Howard and Aggie.
Johnson's over there.
Oh, okay.
Apparently that was a Brazilian restaurant. Or are you from Brazil? Sorry. I don't know. They just said Brazil. Better lock your doors now. You ain't wrong.
Well, if you're from Brazil and you're watching us, hello.
No, don't turn. I'm just saying you better lock your doors. Fisher. Go either way.
Oh, I'm going to go down Aggie some more. Or it's Front Street. This is neat.
Yeah.
I've never been down here before.
This is all old Jonesboro.
Oh, you can tell.
There's the bridge.
I know, I love it.
From Bridge Street.
That's why I'm wanting to look at it.
Yes, John, we are.
I love that. I love this old bridge.
Oh, those were veteran houses.
Oh, back there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
I love this old bridge. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Hard-headed.
Do not get out, though. Seriously.
Why? You worried about it?
And viewers want to chime in. Should I be worried about it?
Is this an old park right here? We're not going to see any bodies down here or anything, are we?
Mm-hmm.
That archway right there. Look at that old
I
archway.
know, it's
Isn't that
really
great?
nice.
I love it.
It's real nice. Yeah, do not get out, they're saying.
Okay, well, we won't
tried to
get
tell
out.
you. there's no outlet down here, so you'll have to curve around.
Okay, I got
Is
you.
that Culver House?
We're not to Culver House yet. We hadn't even gone by Main Street yet.
I know that's one. You can.
I will. Hey, this property's for sale. Look, you could buy this property and build something really nice there.
Sure. I mean, you could. You could.
Why would you? Right?
No.
It's kind of like Hood Fortress, like over here. I kind of like it. I've lived in the hood before, and I actually thrived in the hood. I loved living in the hood.
Yeah. I'm not saying you couldn't.
But this is not Little Rock.
This is not Little Rock. 100%.
9482 right now.
That's my ex's birthday. 9482. Wow. Haven't heard that date of birth in a long time.
Sunny in Kansas. Wow. Welcome, Kansas. Yeah. We are rainy today.
Little rainy today. It's not been too bad yet. Had a pour down earlier. Let's hear this call go out.
I need to take Craighead County 4910 South Courthouse Street. Access number 7 for a female acting weird. Car found to be wearing a blue shirt, jeans, white female. I am his medical pink.
What? Do you understand any of that?
For a female acting weird.
On Culver House?
Yeah. I don't know which way.
Well, sometimes they
Dispatch from Dr.
What?
For real.
What did you say?
For real.
And somehow they understand them. And I used to be a 911 dispatcher for the Little Rock Police Department, and I never talked like that.
So this is Culver House.
Which way do you think it is? This way? I got some law enforcement behind me right now.
Terry said NST is clear on locals. They have a misdemeanor on the first day. We're on the tradition and misdemeanor on the first day.
It's a Craighead County Sheriff.
Children temporary prison rooms. Illinois prison parties are Jasmine Diggs and Daisy Diggs and Josiah Diggs.
Yeah.
That is something that has changed in society since I was a 911 dispatcher.
What?
My trainer. So for you folks that don't know my law enforcement experience, I was never a police officer, and actually I always like to give this disclaimer in the very beginning, and I forgot to do it. I will tell you right now. Let me give you my standard disclaimer real quick. We are not cops. We are not trying to be cops. We're just out here trying to show you live breaking events, just kind of show you a thing or two. Just kind of what's happening around Jonesboro. If we see something, we'll zoom in on it for you. Maybe you can learn a thing or two about the town. That's what we're here for. We're not police. We're not trying to take any official law enforcement action of any type. So I want to get that out of the way. But I have nearly a decade of law enforcement related experience. And my first law enforcement related job was when I was 21 years old. I was a 911 dispatcher for the city of Little Rock. I've already mentioned that. And my trainer at Little Rock Police Department, he is no longer alive. His name was Joe Walker. He was well known as a dispatcher there. He'd been there forever, and he was probably one of the best dispatchers they had at the city of Little Rock. He was my trainer, and I bring him up to tell you that we were trained to articulate our words long and use long articulation with our words. One of the things that I used to do before the radios went digital and we still use the analog system, I would take a Motorola portable radio, put it up there on the main channel console with me, and I would hear myself dispatch. And it would help me articulate words and add emphasis at certain times as we were dispatching calls, and I just got better and better at it. And the dispatchers nowadays, they're all about dispatching calls as fast as they can get it out of their mouth. They don't care anymore about articulation of their words and making it so that people can hear it over the radio. And I just think that that's a shame. That's why I bring that up. I bring that up because it bothers me.
That one call about the female, it probably is up this way. That was acting weird. Oh, good God, look at those clouds back there.
Mm-hmm.
And up here. We're surrounded.
These dispatchers annoy me now.
Try to make contact when an officer gets there. This female is possibly armed.
Okay, so the Culver House call, the lady is potentially armed and a nut. She's a nut and she's armed.
156,
So there's that.
It's going to be out at 602 North Patrick. It's going to be Boy Mary Tom 61 Ida. It's going to be on a red Hyundai Elantra.
Yeah.
I
don't see JPD.
No, I don't either.
Close to that location. If not, I can get route from anyone.
I wish I'd have heard the cross.
Craighead Forest.
Culver House and Craighead Forest. Is that where they're at?
I don't know.
Because Culver House goes to Craighead Forest. That's probably the stretch of Culver House they're at. I just didn't hear the numbers. I don't see no police around here. I think we might need to abandon trying to go to this because I don't see any JPD down here at all. Well, that's what happens when you miss the numbers of the call. I didn't hear what part of Culver House.
She also wasn't articulating.
No.
I think we have plenty out here. I think 131 to stay tonight.
Copy. 131, you copy?
Tonight.
Just so you know, Culver House Road is split up into 3 sections of Jonesboro. The first section is the north part of Jonesboro over here. Then you got to cross these railroad tracks, and then you would have to cross 555 to go to the third stretch of Culver House, which was where Craighead Forest Park is. And if you've not been to Jonesboro before, you don't know what you're missing. Craighead Forest Park is a really nice place. And if they have good cell phone service there, I might go down there and show it to you here in a little bit. Because it's a really nice place. Look at that. Park ranger at the city of Jonesboro.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they go into Craighead Forest a lot. Look.
Well, yeah, that's where they would be.
Yeah. Cool. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
We are in downtown Jonesboro right now.
No one by name identified from Mountain Ridge. We spend the first name is going to be Tom, Ocean, Nora, Adam, Edward, John, Adam, Ida. Last name is going to be Smith. That first is going to be January 6, 2006, black female.
That's a state car for you there.
Yep, John, it is. That was the whole PD and fire department city hall back there.
Bose has got jokes.
Yeah, you do. You got jokes over it.
Not real good ones, but I've got jokes.
You got jokes.
Well, I could just barely afford to do these live streams anymore. $4.19 a gallon gas.
Yeah.
Good God.
949-0622 NCL IDLing. Assistance notice to Tanisha Smith, Fort Worth. Female no traffic. She's don't know those, but she has misdemeanor in Mississippi County. It shows that we are in extradition. I'll send it.
She's going in.
If you were able to understand that, basically the return was that the lady that the officer is out with has a warrant out of Mississippi County, Arkansas.
Negative. We also don't have a phone
And they're
number
going to
for
send a hit
the
request off to verify the
all the
warrant.
information we have is that you guys not able to see us.
What is the access specifically using?
Okay, thank you.
Pull up some of these houses down here.
Oh, I know, this is beautiful. Oh, what are they doing here?
Clear cutting and burning, it looks like.
Those are some old trees.
Yeah.
Sad.
Well, I'm guessing somebody's bought this and they're going to develop it, which is a real shame. There used to be like these big red houses over here on all the corners and stuff. And there's one there, and they've just slowly gone by the wayside.
Well, folks, it is Sunday afternoon here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. It's almost 2:30 p.m. Central. And I say that because right now it's kind of that time where anything could pop off. There's a lot of traffic out and about. The church is out. People have finished eating for the day. Now they're out shopping and mingling and doing their things. And so Jonesboro has a lot of retail shopping. If you know anything about Jonesboro, it kind of is the regional hub for the northeast of Arkansas. There's a lot of retail stores here, a lot of restaurants. There's a lot of commerce. And I bring that up to say that with all of that comes your criminal element. Your criminal element that wants to shoplift, cause thefts, break into cars, fraud, forgery, that kind of stuff. Anytime you have a lot of retail establishments, banks, pharmacies, stores, that's what you get. And so I would just imagine that we're probably going to be hearing some more of those kind of calls going out throughout the day.
U-Haul trailer. Need to tag on truck in a second.
Now, granted, the banks aren't open today because it's Sunday, but that doesn't mean you're not still going to have people trying to steal and do some other stuff.
There is another female down here. She's just sitting under the pavilion. Other folks we talked to said she hasn't been doing anything. Didn't match the description though.
Coffee.
It looks like it could be Ohio King Robert Queen 2598 KRQ 2598 Ohio.
You always got the option of heading up towards Paragould too if it's not.
Yeah, we could. I don't have any radio up there though.
That's true.
If we go to Paragould, they don't have really a way to listen.
Yeah. We're gonna go past my favorite house.
Oh, Harrisburg?
Yeah.
And we're on Crowley's Ridge right now. This little stretch goes
The byway.
Goes through the ridge right here, yeah.
I'm going to be following you around up to 6 cars.
Rain has come in October.
A little bit. Ooh, bigger, fatter raindrops now. Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite house.
Wow.
Right
Built in the late 70s.
Yeah.
80s style. I like it.
My favorite house. Oh, look at that pink car.
You want that pink Oldsmobile?
Look at it.
Look
at
that.
No.
I'm going to buy you that car.
Okay.
I always joke around with Mom about buying her a car like that. I told my mom I'm going to get her an old Cutlass with some rims on it. I asked her if she would drive it. She was like, absolutely.
Yeah, for real.
My mom has a great sense of humor, so.
Yeah.
I love that about her.
Yeah. Just drive it. Where you going?
Craighead Forest Park. That wrong. Oh. You sure right.
Request 56.
But it's not
This will be turning your nose. It is valid, however, they're not taking non-violent misdemeanor vehicles at this time. You guys will have contact with LPD to take care of the one.
still there's been contact already.
They have to do that.
Oh, no.
It's very frustrating.
Mr. Murray. We started up the live stream. There was somebody, or just before we did, somebody was at this Waffle House.
Oh, yeah.
I don't reckon they're still there now.
Well, we didn't make it over here in time. You know what we can do today, though? Guess what Jonesboro got?
No, God, no. For the love of God.
Really? Really?
You had it, babe.
Jonesboro is the first city in Arkansas, the first location to get a ... Jack in the Box.
Yeah. They did.
And I cannot wait to go over there and tear it up.
So go on then. See if it's busy.
You don't want any Jack in the Box.
I really do not, but thank you. You can have at it, babe.
What are they saying about that?
I haven't heard anything. About what?
Jack in the Box.
But your connection's going out a little.
Of course. Then I'm not doing that.
Because it'll die over there.
Right. And I'm wondering if I need to change my setting. Let me pull in here to St. Bernard's and mess with it for a second. I might need to do something with that. Maybe not pull in there. I've been in there. I did a notary there once. That's where Jody's person had to be.
I've been in there twice for
335.
help.
Uh-oh. Let me see somebody has a warrant. Let's see. Jack in the Box.
Go get it then. Shit.
It's Jack in the Box.
Right, he's taking y'all Jack in the Box, y'all.
Oh my God, it's Jack in the Box.
You can't get in here. I don't think.
The hell I can't.
Jesus.
Dude, where do you think you live? This is Arkansas. If it's gravel, it's good enough.
Good Lord.
You can't do something. Please.
Oh. Well.
Look, y'all, it's Jack in the Box. We are open.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. And it says the best burger joint famous for its tacos. Open late night.
Okay, famous for its tacos.
They do have good tacos. Have you
It
noticed?
doesn't say they're good.
What court day is
Go get you some tacos.
No, I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm not gonna do that right now. I just wanted to be close to it for a minute.
You're so dumb.
Look, here comes some satisfied customers right now. Look. Ah, Jack in the Box was so good. Yes, I'm leaving now. Wonderful. Look, they're happy. Look, they're going to take a picture of it. And he's like, come on. That's dumb. Let's move on. Look at them. They're like admiring it. Look, this is what I would be doing. This is what I am doing. Look, they're taking pictures of it.
It is what you do. You want to go stand up there and let me get a picture of you?
That is so freaking funny. He's like, come on, let's go, honey. Oh my God, look, they're modeling. Look, hold on, I got to zoom in on that. That's freaking funny. She's taking their picture, but she's in the way. There they go. Yeah. That is some Arkansas right here. You want to see some Arkansas? You're looking at it right here in front of us. These folks, they don't even know they're living up the stereotype right now, baby.
Oh my God.
If somebody knows these folks, if this is your neighbor right here, let them know that they were the stereotypical Arkansans that we filmed, please. Right here at Jack in the Box in Jonesboro.
Jack in the Crack, famous there.
Man.
I mean, okay, so.
I love those purple lights. Look at those lights hanging down. They're purple.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? They're NST colors.
Mm-hmm. You have NST colors after eating a couple of tacos, too.
What does that mean? Like you wouldn't engage.
I've tried the tacos before.
Okay, well, folks, I need to take the phone for a second and make sure that my settings are right. And it's going to cause the live stream to pause for just a minute. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in literally 30 seconds. Just hang out. If you don't mind, we will be right back.
Yeah, I'll be in chat.
Okay, we're back. I told you we'd be right back. I just had to make sure I tried to tweak it with doing a little bit of a different setting. If you'll let us know in the chat if it starts to glitch again or, whatever, buffer or whatever, just let us know, please, because I don't want to, I hate having that issue, but I certainly don't want to have it more than I have to have it. Are you hungry? Or you really don't want anything?
I don't. I'm good.
Why are we not hearing anything from the fire department?
I don't know. It's on the line. I don't know. You ain't got no internet. What did it do?
Well, that's part of Verizon.
Oh, did it just drop it?
I don't know. Did I do that? I probably did 35 Jones Reed. No, it'll come back. There we go. I screwed it up. We should be live again, I hope.
Yeah.
Maybe this time it won't screw up.
Maybe not.
Now, the reason why we lost this was because I turned the Wi-Fi setting off when we were at McDonald's. Because I was trying to connect to the damn building.
I see.
And that made this lose. So maybe, maybe, just maybe we can get all this back on.
412 West near Green, 332, Missouri, Zebra John 5, Sam 5, Tom, ZJ 5, S5D, Black Jeep Wrangler.
Okay, so that does have Wi-Fi going now, so actually that ought to be good. No, AI, I'm not interested in using you. Get off my screen.
You can disregard 131.
Jesus, no wonder I'm so cold.
Are you cold? Turn it up.
It was on 61.
I just have it on low though. Turn it up. It's
115. Can you be en route to Burlington Coat Factory at 1525 South Shirley Road?
wow.
Suite A1525 South Shirley Road to a person who's in leave. Car driver is a homeless man that been given until the date of leave has not left. Black male, possibly Andre Curtis, set up on the side of the building.
They already know who it is.
Yeah.
It's Andre Curtis, y'all. He won't leave.
In Burlington.
He must be a regular.
That's 131.
So at Burlington Coat Factory, they got somebody
Can you
refusing
be en
to
route with
leave.
115 to Burlington for the person refusing to leave?
We're gonna go to that.
How about units route at 1440?
What's in my pocket?
30%. Galaxy Tab S2.
Lordy.
Engine 6. 1, 1, 1. Daybreak Drive. 1, 1, 1. Daybreak Drive. Fire alarm. Respond on fire ground 1.
It's over there by that McDonald's where we're at.
Okay, now that we're rocking and rolling with this again. All right, we got JPD or Jonesboro Fire Department back. So that's what we needed to have going there. If you can remount that carefully.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna head to Burlington Coat Factory. Where was that, on Caraway?
Yeah, it's on Caraway.
Is that south of the freeway or north of the freeway?
Go north. It's over there by the Planet Fitness.
Wow, look at that.
I know.
Planet Fitness, 10th floor.
Yeah. You just go.
Probably ought to go Parker, huh? I mean, Parker to Caraway and then go up.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. You're hitting an awful lot of lights that way.
Jonesboro is it's just an awful lot of lights.
It is.
And really poor city planning.
Well, I mean,
it grew. I mean,
that's it.
That's
to be
why,
fair.
to be fair, right?
Because you see that up in Northwest Arkansas too. It's just they've got they have the funding to improve on things.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go see what's up with the guy that's refusing to leave Burlington.
Oh.
You know, the street is tore up.
Well, they're getting ready to make a roundabout there. So,
Okay, folks, let us know again if we start buffering. That's real important. Please put it in the chat if we're buffering.
I'm watching too. It looks really good.
Changed the setting, and I need to know that we're not, that we make a mistake with changing the setting. You said I was buffering when I came around this intersection, so I'm interested to see if we're buffering again as we pass Culver House. Thank you very much. And you can clearly see where all that rain is, just east of us there. If you're looking on the direction we're heading right now is east, and you can see all that rain just east of where we're at. 98.
Yeah, the picture looks much better here.
Oh, okay.
It's not fuzzy like it was before.
Well, then I did something.
For this area.
Okay, well, good. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, if you're not hearing us, you may need to restart the stream and start it again. Because there were some people couldn't hear and some could, so.
If Ollie, there it goes. See if that doesn't pop up in just a second. That's a little trick I've learned right there. It does that.
Back.
Now, see, comes right back.
We're back.
And I don't know why it does that, because if I hadn't done that, it would have just kept buffering. So I don't understand that. I don't get it.
No.
But that's what I've learned in all the few years I've been doing this. All right, so where's this Burlington Coat Factory?
So you're now coming up on, this is Race. So to get to Caraway, just go, yeah, straight. And then you'll turn left up on Caraway. Go past Sam's Club, turn left.
I wonder what that's going to be right there.
That is it's a big indoor sports complex thing that the city's doing.
Oh.
So it's good. Yeah, you need to be in the left-hand lane. And these people.
That.
Yeah. Girl.
That's what they're doing. Man, the fire department is still 146, 247.
Is that it? Oh, no.
No, but
it's in the wrong place. You did plastic.
Well, it's part of the problem. It was JB. There it is on the very first. Thank you. Now make that go live. Yeah. My bad. Hit play.
Call went out 236.
Okay, well that's right. So that's the last call. Good.
Burlington's on that side.
Okay.
Once you go through the light,
and it'll be there. Okay. Why are you still in the lane? Just get over. There you go. Don't be scared. We found the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in the same shopping center as Kroger?
No, it's past that.
Past the light.
Yeah,
before
past.
Kroger.
No, it's after Kroger.
After Kroger.
Yeah. Okay. So go through this one. Go through Wilkins, or you can turn at Wilkins. Turn left at Wilkins.
Alrighty. Getting ready to pass one of our favorite places over here, Sue's Kitchen Express.
Oh yeah, they're so good. We love Sue's Kitchen.
I would like to have some pie from there right now.
You're not emailing that 7 minutes.
So
10%. Thank you. Where are you going? Arriving now.
Because these are all mucked up over here. Is that with them there?
Yeah, it'd have to be. That looks like them right there. So we're going to zoom in on that right there. It looks like JPD is out with them right here.
Yeah, they are.
Sorry that we can't give you better than that because it is pouring down rain right now. But we see that there's 2 Jonesboro officers out with the subject here at the end of the property there at Burlington Coat Factory, and I see a dog kennel. Looks like basket. Looks like they've got. Looks like they're leaving. Well, one guy's going back to his car there. One of the officers is. Or actually, the officer is going to the store. It looks like maybe he's going to make contact with the manager. The other officer is standing just behind the yellow pole. If you will look right there, again, I can't get you better because it's raining, but if you look right behind the yellow pole right there, the officer is texting or something on his phone. while they're talking to this subject here. What's probably going to end up happening is they're going to make this guy leave, and it's pouring down rain, and he's got to take all of his stuff. He's got a lot of stuff on this corner. Look at all that. Look at that umbrella and the.
There's 2 umbrellas.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff over there. It sounded to me like on the call they knew who this guy was, and you know, this is a frequent flyer, as they would call him. Somebody they've dealt with a few times in the past. And the property probably doesn't want him here, so they're probably going to have to make him move on in the rain somewhere. Of course, if he doesn't want to move on, then they can arrest him and leave all of his stuff here. And I would not want that for him. You know what I find a little interesting, though? Let's go drive over here, because look, you see the JPD car, but look at the Tahoe in the front. I think that's an undercover stealth unit. Now, you see the little nub at the top?
Oh,
look,
yeah,
see the little nub up there? That's the radio.
Yeah.
So it's a little stealth unit they've got.
Yes.
Oh, it is. It's marked.
It is?
See this Tahoe right here? Look how it's marked. It's barely marked police. They call that a ghost unit. That's a ghost unit. It's marked just enough.
Oh, did they have a dog too?
It might be a canine unit. I don't know.
I thought it might have said it.
The rain is tapered. Well, I said it was tapering off. Maybe not. We're still monitoring all the radio traffic right now. Jonesboro PD, Arkansas State Police Troop C, Jonesboro Fire Department. And we're just going to continue to listen.
Missouri, 3 King Henry, King 52, 3 KH, K52, White Fork Station.
Let's see where I can post up and zoom in, or it's not just freaking obvious. There might not be a better place. Unfortunately, I can. I might be able to do it right here. Just back up and go curbside right here. Yeah, let's see if we can do this right here. We're just going to back up here, go curbside, and then we're going to zoom in on it for you here. Again, there's not much happening. I'll try to cut the windshield wipers down a little bit for you there. Oh, that's not going to work. It's going to try to autofocus on the
raindrops.
If I don't do that, it's going to autofocus on the raindrops.
Is that cop looking at you?
Absolutely, he's looking at me.
131, name is Eddie Arkansas.
He's totally looking at me. That's why he came back up.
Last name Carter, Common Philly. First name Andre, Andre. Date birth is 1978-0903. 1978-0903.
I think this is Andre Carter that they're running. Isn't that right? Is that the name we said a minute ago?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I can turn these down now.
He's getting stuff together.
Yeah, he's getting his stuff together. Now, if that was him, they wouldn't be walking away while they're running away. So the two JPD units are walking away, presumably getting in their vehicles. This guy is loading his stuff. Did you understand a damn word she just said? So that was them running this guy.
He's leaving from the property for now. He'll be back around 6, 7 o'clock to come get his belongings. Manager approved.
Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. That's an interesting caveat to this whole call. I don't know if you could understand any of that radio traffic, because that dispatcher right there, if I were her boss, I would literally pull her in the office and say, you're putting lives at risk because you can't dispatch properly. Yeah, I would literally have had that conversation with her, but I digress. Anyway, what ended up happening here at the Burlington was this male subject was banned from the property per the manager. However, they gave him permission to return around 6 or 7 p.m. tonight to retrieve the rest of his items from the side of the building over here. So even though he is banned from the property, they have given him permission to return just to get his items. And that's pretty, oh, yeah, I see that. That's actually pretty cool that they are allowing him to at least do that and not just putting their feet down and saying, don't come back. And sometimes people, managers of properties like this, are more cruel than others. So I at least commend them for allowing this guy to come back to get his stuff.
1040, 14538, Highway 141 North. It's going to be closest cross is Green 134.
Probably had a wreck on the ridge. There's his stuff right there, guys, if you can see it.
It's going to be west of Highway 135.
I didn't hear what that was, but I'm just imagining that's an accident.
I would think so.
Slick. Crowley's Ridge is a 2-lane. It's very windy, curvy, hilly. And they just put the troopers onto it on 141, and that's probably going to be an accident where somebody slid off the ridge. That's our subject right here. That right there, the guy that's crossing the street, is the subject that they just banned from Burlington. And I'm not stalking him or anything. I'm going to do the block for a second, though. I will do that. Girl Friday, vinyl shirts and more. Maybe I need to go there and see if they do stickers.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to take. That is what it's going to take for me to get that done.
The best Chinese food place that we had one in the 80s was over here.
Oh, was it? Yeah, you can tell this is
Great Wall of China.
You can tell this is obviously an older shopping center. Now, do you need to go to the massage? Angel Massage at the marketplace. Look, Angel Massage. Sure. Got stiff shoulders. Don't need to get it rubbed out.
Oh no, I always like massages, but I'm good. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Revette, I wonder the same thing. Oh. If y'all haven't hit that like button, do us a favor and hit that like button, please.
Jonesboro tonight. 10-4. C-47 Jonesboro, 10-9, that crash as well. 10-4.
Sounds like that was a crash then. C-47 said he was going to that crash as well.
No.
So I think it was a crash.
Yeah. Likely. I heard Morphus work a crash that didn't dispatch, did it? I wonder why this is not working.
You can't listen.
No. Good God, that's loud. Turn that down.
Engine 6. 1, 1,
Okay.
1. Daybreak Drive. 1, 1, 1. Daybreak Drive. Fire alarm. Respond on fire ground 1.
I heard that.
I'll pull it up to archives. That's the new one right there.
Engine 1. 7, 0, 0. Marshall Street, Apartment A. 7, 0, 0. Marshall Street, Apartment A. Chest pain, heart related. Respond on fire ground 1.
I'm glad that the AI knows that it's heart-related chest pain and not just chest pain indigestion.
I know. Simon in the UK says when you get new style bumper sticker.
No injuries, possible 10-25.
Ooh. Uh-oh, drunk driver.
That's what I thought.
Drunk on the ridge. It slid off, possible 1025. Uh-oh, Simon says. What does Simon say?
I'll copy it for. I can't copy it for later. He said he liked one of your new bumper stickers.
Oh, of course.
And he likes the song. We'll send some money to cover if needed. He'd like a copy of the title music.
Oh, okay. Well, Simon, we should get your email address. And I hate to ask you to do this, but we're live right now, or we would pull over and get it. Can you email me when you have time, all lowercase, natural state transparency @gmail.com and say, hey, this is Simon, and I will know what that means.
There you go.
So if you will do that so that we can stay connected, that would be great. Natural state transparency @gmail.com. Holler at your guy.
Hello.
Oh my God, they got hot ribs for $13.99 and a free Pepsi. Man, that is so Arkansas right there. Come on. Come on. Yes, ma'am. I see you got that toilet paper. You don't need me hitting you. Look at that. Hot ribs, $13.99. Man. That is so Arkansas.
That is so Arkansas.
You just sit here in the parking lot and eat ribs. Have you ever done that before?
Ribs? No.
How about a rotisserie chicken? Have you ever slammed one in the lot? or is that just me?
We did have ribs at a park one time.
I know, I was joking. We have absolutely done that before.
We did. We got us some ribs and we did chicken too.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That is really a great idea. You want a cheap date? Get a slab of ribs, go to a park, it's free, and bring some wet wipes.
Yeah. It's nice.
It's a cheap, easy date. Just rip them ribs in half, give one to your lady or your guy, and then you can eat the rest, and that makes a meal, I'm telling you.
So Brian, the webpage for the bumper sticker requests. If you sent one about a month or so ago.
Oh, no. I have that deactivated.
Yeah, he's deactivated.
First of all, let me, if I may, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, do it.
So the bumper sticker deal is this. I deactivated it in January because I ran out of the natural state transparency bumper stickers that we were offering at the time. I already was going to redo the logo, and it just so happens that an NST viewer was so kind enough to design a new logo for me, and it was a knock it out of the ballpark logo, right? And I loved it so much that it's the one we're currently using. So if you're wondering why we went from the cursive writing that was purple to now the star that looks like the Arkansas State Police logo, you can thank Mr. Nugent from Houston, Texas. Now, with that said, and by the way, Mr. Nugent has a bunch of family in Fort Smith. That's his Arkansas connection. So, Mr. Nugent, if you're watching right now, thank you. I love the logo. I'm in love with it. Now, the issue is that I'm trying to find an Arkansas label maker, somebody in Arkansas that can make those labels, or rather those stickers. And I don't want to use a company, in another state. I'd like to give the money to an Arkansan, because there's a lot of people here that do stuff like that and they're struggling. So I really want to try to keep the money in Arkansas. But I have to be quite honest with you. I have to confess, unfortunately, that is a low priority in the priority realm right now of things to accomplish, and that's why that has still not been done. And I do apologize for that. I don't want to make excuses. I will tell you that just in the last few months, there's been a lot of things moving and shaking in the background. I kind of alluded to that the last time we did a live. That's why we have not been doing a lot of lives lately. That is also why, if you've noticed on the channel, we haven't featured every single pursuit lately. I don't know if you've noticed. Maybe you chime in on the other channels occasionally, look at those, and you see that I haven't featured a pursuit that they featured. Well, there might be a reason why. It's because there's been a lot of things going on in the background. Again, don't want to make excuses, but, that's life. But I will tell you that I am open to anybody, especially Arkansans, that are into making vinyl labels. I would very much so entertain that. So if you are interested in talking to me about that, naturalstatetransparency@gmail.com. Send me a little email. Say, hey, I live in Arkansas. I'd be happy to help you with that. And I would love to have a conversation with you about that. But here's the last part, the very last part. When I started giving away bumper stickers in 2022, those bumper stickers, it's not the cost of the bumper sticker, it's the cost of the postage. The postage back when I started giving them away was like 62 cents each. Now it's gone up to 78 cents. 62 cents up to 78 cents. Well, you might say to yourself, well, that doesn't sound like a lot. Yeah, when you send 1,000, you know how many bumper sticker requests I sent before I shut it down? You know how many I actually sent out? Hold on, because this car is coming down here too for whatever reason. Why are you coming down here? Yeah, make your turn. Long story short, I sent out 2,500 bumper stickers. So when the price of postage goes up on you drastically, yeah, it does add up. Yeah, 2,500 bumper sticker requests over the course of 3.5 years, which I'm glad to do. I didn't charge anybody anything for them. Totally free. But I had to eat the cost of the bumper stickers, and I had to eat the cost of the postage, and I had to eat the cost of the pink envelopes that we used, which I have to order in, which are not cheap. They're about $40 for a box of 500 of them. So yeah, there you have it. And I did all of that because I wanted to get the sticker out there to my viewers. I wanted them to have it. It was a gift, and I don't regret that at all. But it's just the price has gone up so much. I don't feel right about charging for them. But, you know, at the end of the day, I might have to charge $1 just to cover the postage. And I don't mean to be rude. That's just probably how it's going to have to go. I'm still losing money, but I'm still willing to lose some money on it. I just can't lose all the money on it. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments if that rationale makes some kind of sense. You know, would you feel okay about paying $1 for a bumper sticker to support this channel, maybe, instead of it being free? And if that's the case, that will go a long way for me because that'll help me get it done. So yeah, I'd pay $1.
John Dinkins said he would pay 10.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm just asking for $1. I'm not asking for, you know, a $20 donation. I'm asking for $1. A single dollar would go a long way towards defraying the costs of the bumper sticker campaign. Because it's going to cost me nearly $2 a unit if I do it now. So that's why we haven't really just rushed out to get it done yet. So if you think $1 is reasonable for a bumper sticker, then I appreciate that. And glad you chimed in. And I will pull it on over here so that we're gonna pull in this parking lot for just a minute here. All right.
Oh.
This is all you. I'll keep everybody entertained. Oh, well, there you go. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, if I'm not here, I'll come back. I'm just joking. Go.
Don't make me call our mamas.
It was a joke.
2519 Forest Home, 2519 Forest Home, apartment 35, reference to a rock that was thrown through a window. Caller doesn't know who did it or when it happened.
All right, folks. Well, Miss Beth had to take a 5-minute break.
You calling me? I just had a call in Area 1. I've got 92 going.
So while she's inside of here taking a little 5-minute break, I'm gonna post up. Actually, I'm gonna post up right over here so I can watch the door. Here we go. Give me just a second to back it up right here, and we will watch the entrance here to Kohl's. So yeah, I would really like to get the bumper sticker thing going on. And as a matter of fact, the Arkansas State Police offers bumper stickers through their foundation, the Arkansas State Police Foundation. They do a yearly campaign for their bumper stickers. They're really nice. They're those. They're like the same kind of style of like car tags. They're that durable vinyl type sticker. And the state police has a deal where for $100 a year, if you pay $100 for a donation to the Arkansas State Police Foundation, they will mail you one of their star stickers. And that's ideally what I would like to do, except I want mine to be natural state transparency stickers, just like the logo. Ours are, of course, be different than theirs. So that would be really cool. And I might even take it to the next level and say, okay, if they're willing to charge $100 for their sticker, I might charge like $5 for my sticker, take the $2 to cover the postage and the cost of the sticker, and donate $3 to a homeless shelter like the Van Incorporated in Central Arkansas. I'm a big proponent of the Van. In the past, this channel has donated money to the Van Incorporated. They are a nonprofit that operates in Pulaski County, Arkansas, which is the greater Little Rock metro. They recently were able to raise $250,000 toward a permanent solution for winter weather in Arkansas. They purchased a building at the Morgan Maumelle exit there on Interstate 40, just outside of Maumelle city limits. And they had to rehab the building. They had to spend about $100,000 for a fire suppression system that they didn't anticipate having to pay. And it's just been, it's a labor of love. What can I say? It's true. It's a labor of love. But at the end of the day, by this coming up winter, for 2026 winter season here in Central Arkansas, there will be a permanent solution for homelessness, for people to have a resource to get out of the bad weather. And it's a no barriers shelter, which means that they take all, come as you are, and they have modernized this warehouse building with new showers, new toilets. The plumbing's good. You name it, they've done it. I've seen the progress over the last few months on their Facebook group, and I just can't be any more proud of that organization for taking a stand and doing something about homelessness in Central Arkansas. And of course, that doesn't include the entire state of Arkansas, but if anybody knows anything about Arkansas, you know that the two major interstates convene in Little Rock. Interstate 30, Interstate 40 come together right there in North Little Rock. So we do get a lot of transients, and I don't mean that as a derogatory term. I mean that as that, just like I said, you get a lot of transients. You do. People that are on their way to other places that have somehow made it to Central Arkansas because of the interstates, whether they hitchhiked or they caught a train car or something. We have a lot of train travel that comes through Central Arkansas too. That's the main line for Union Pacific Railroad. So you do in fact have people that jump trains and ride with a trucker all the way to Little Rock, that kind of stuff. And so anyway, long story short, what we might do is offer those bumper stickers and do it as like a $5 or $7 donation, something like that. We'll give most of the money to the Van Incorporated. That would be a fantastic idea. So we see Beth here. Beth is ready. That's right, showing a little leg. Come on. Come on, I'll pick you up.
Thanks.
I'll pick you up, baby. Put that in the window and let's get. I was telling everybody.
The bathroom's all the way in the back.
I was telling here, pull up your comments when you can, because I've been talking the whole time. I haven't been able to look at any comments, but I was telling the viewers about one of the ideas that I might do is donate. If you're willing to donate for an NST sticker, and pay like $5 or maybe even $7, something reasonable, I would donate most of that to the Van.
Yeah.
which is a central, and I've explained that that's a Central Arkansas Homelessness Coalition. They are a wonderful organization that just built a winter shelter, and I just can't speak enough about the van. Aaron Redding was the president. He just recently had to retire from that role. He's still an advisor, but he had to retire from the day-to-day operations as president because of his health. But he is a fantastic individual who's done so much for the homeless mission in Central Arkansas. And I could take another hour to explain this in great detail. I will not, but I will tell you that your money goes a long way at the Van Incorporated. And so I would be very willing to do that. And that might be exactly what we do. So, what have the comments been like on that? Probably, I don't know how many we've had since you were gone. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have a way to look at your comments right now, but she does.
Mockingbird said, "Doesn't the van also plan to take pets?" I know that's not
Yes,
accepted in many
yes,
facilities. That's
yes,
good.
yes. They will take you as you are, including pets. Correct. Yeah, they absolutely will do that. No barrier shelter.
Let's see. Brian says, "I can try to reach out to some guys I know with Punisher's LEMC. Maybe they know a company that can work with you on bumper stickers. I know they've done shirts and other items for fundraisers when I was riding with them."
Hey, cool. I mean, I'm open to all suggestions. naturalstatetransparency@gmail.com. If you find out any information on that and you're willing to share it with me, I would much obliged. I appreciate it. Please do. And this is, I will use a company out of state, but I would much rather use an Arkansas-based company.
Yeah, 100%. And then there was conversation about were you not going to forget me at the store?
No.
Because you forgot me one time.
No, because I know better.
Learn that lesson.
I know what happens if I forget Beth at a store. No.
Blaylock, it's kind of a mess working for the state right now.
You think? It is indeed.
Boy, you said a mouthful there, brother.
Yeah. Clayton McDonald, Sergeant McDonald. Yeah. Indeed, Blaylock, indeed. That's the word on the street anyway.
Yeah. Don't ask us how we know that.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's the curb?
Don't ask how we know.
All right.
We do.
What do you want me to do?
Get that back on.
Okay.
You never know. There might be a new governor after November. That's the rumor I've been hearing.
Rumor has it.
This.
I love that. So just try to. Oh no, that was the archive.
You can leave it on the archives because I can see when a new call goes through.
257. That was the last one.
Yeah, so there hasn't been. I will.
Blaylock, I hope we don't lose our jobs. Yeah, for real, bro.
I understand.
For real.
I get it.
It's a bit hairy at the moment. Definitely is Blaylock scary times.
Yeah.
All around.
We are not ignorant to that. I can just tell you that. Indeed, it is scary times. And, I do my damnedest to keep it in the channel, but I can tell you it's
well, social commentary doesn't have to be political.
Yeah,
and
right.
To say, and Simon summed it up. Sounds like we're all in a mess in England and America.
Yeah.
The whole world.
Right.
It's the entire
So
world.
you know you can take away that this is just slanted political conversation, and it is a fact that these are unprecedented times. So that's a fact. We know that to be true. This is a time that has never been before, and it does have people very anxious right now, and I think that is a fair statement to make.
Yeah, for real.
There's already.
Yeah, the Lutheran. This was the church.
Lutheran school.
Yeah.
Cinder blocks right there. Yeah, all right. Figure out what in the hell is going on with this real quick, since I'm in a parking lot. The rumor has it. Got that song in my head now. JBFD dispatch.
Blaylock has said people that have been working for ASP for years are forced to find employment elsewhere.
Correct.
Well, no, listen.
I
people he's been working with for years, he won't see anymore, and he's been applying other places. He thought he would retire from there, but who knows?
Blaylock, I have heard a rumor that the
Dispatch 90 and 156. 156. Good. 1806 Self Circle Apartment A Adam. 1806 Self Circle Apartment A Adam. Disturbance in progress. Cause around your 16-year person, 15-year-old son is making threats. Should the younger kids in the house make threats to kill his younger brother?
What are you gonna say to Blaylock? You heard what?
They're currently hiding in the car, trying to stay away from him.
Just a second.
Male subject is going to be Jordan Franks.
Okay, Blaylock, I'm going to respond to you in just a minute. I'm actually knee-deep in a process right now to fix this dispatch situation with the fire department once and for all. So if y'all can just bear with me for another minute here.
92 dispatch. 92. Here's my next case number, please.
There's a lot that's been happening lately. And I've had some.
190-4190.
I have also had some conversations with some people. And I've had some conversations with some people in the know. And I know some things that are unfortunate.
Circle. Mother's advising that he is violent, has not been using any intoxicants, and has no weapons, but he has a history of bipolar.
Bye, Pamela. Have a great weekend.
Bye, Miss Pamela. Thank you for hanging with us. Let me put this other Fireground 2 and 3 in there, and then I'm done.
And Blaylock said you can talk off stream for sure. Shoot him an email later on.
I sure will. Well, why don't we do that?
Yeah, that'll make it easier.
There you go. And I will. We will follow it up. I make you a promise. I promise you, we will follow that up.
I'll make sure he does.
Yeah. Because if I don't, she'll just ignore me until I do. I don't like being ignored. Mm-hmm. I'm a Leo. I don't like being ignored.
He doesn't like being ignored, trust me. Well, hello, Tawanda Sue. Welcome.
There's been a lot that's been going on in Arkansas, unfortunately. And I really hate to where it's at right now.
Perry, 714 Perry, apartment boy, reference to CIT Crossing, a 34-year-old female that is sitting in the black Mercury that is running an active psychosis. She's having auditory hallucinations, and they are commanding her to harm people.
Today is the day, isn't it?
Well, yeah, and you're going to keep hearing these kind of calls, guys and gals. I mean, you know, we need to have a real conversation here. As soon as I do this one last thing, I'm sorry, I'm almost done.
Well, let me say,
I'm literally almost done.
VM Cougar, thank you so much for joining us.
Where is that
You
at?
take care, and we will see you on the next one. You get some rest. Corvette, that's just what I said. There's a lot of that going on today. Did I change this?
Let's see. Let me look at it.
Jonesboro Troopsy.
No, it's doing exactly what it needs to be doing. It's good.
Blaylock says, "Great, good news. His butt has a great bark on it." He was smoking a butt today.
Okay, so here we go with that. Now I can do this instead of that, and this ought to work. I put it in a play group. I made a play group for
good.
Jonesboro Fire, and then I should just be able to listen to like my. Oh God, go back. Jesus, I could spend all day messing with this. Come on. There we go, Jonesboro Fire Department. I ought to be able to just listen to this and it ought to work.
No, Linda, what Blaylock needs is company, because that sounds awesome.
341 dispatch. Go ahead. I'll be testing working security at Highland Drive Baptist Church until 17:30 hours. Copy.
That's buffering. Just stop. It's buffering again. No, stop.
Okay, hang that up. Oh, God.
Oh, Rivette lived 10 miles from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Oh, bless you. Oh.
Okay, so let's talk, shall we? One of the changes that just came about with the Arkansas State Police is the fitness test requirement. You notice that President Trump, just in the last couple of weeks, and or J.D. Vance or Hegseth, one of those guys, I'm not sure which one, there's just been so much news. Yeah. But anyway, they were talking about fitness test standards, blah, 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 blah. They don't want their people being fat or whatever. Well, the Arkansas State Police, thanks to Sarah Huckabee Sanders, well, they have adopted that same standard. And, well, if you're a trooper and you can't do the the crazy fitness test anymore that they require every year. Then they're just going to they'll give you 1 year to do better, and then the next year you're done. And I have some real opinions about that. Some people might say, well, I want my trooper or my officer to be able to be physically fit. And I do understand the argument. I don't think that's a bad argument to make. And certainly I can understand that. But there are some troopers that have been trooping for close to 30 years. Let them get their damn retirement. I mean, that's why they work in the more rural counties. I mean, I understand that they're not going to be like, Troop A during the daytime, like some of the young troopers. I understand that, like the ones working Little Rock as an example. A lot of times, traditionally with the state police, this is how it used to go. If you're a trooper, especially one that did highway patrol for your whole career, by the time you've reached your 30th year, they usually have you in a very rural county in Arkansas. You're known by everybody. You're older. You're not expected to have to, do like the Troop A troopers in Little Rock or Springdale troopers that have to run and jump fences all the time, do stuff like that, do crazy stuff. That they allow them a way to retire. They allow them a way out. You know what I'm saying? And I just disagree with getting rid of those troopers. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. If you have a all young police force of any sort, whether it's the state troopers or a municipal police department, a city police department, you need the experience. They are like anchors. What do they always tell you? Like, if you don't have anchors in the ground, your ground will erode away. It will wash away. And that's exactly the same scenario I would use with your experience. If you do not have experienced troopers and officers out here, 30-year veterans that are just trying to get their retirement, if you don't have that experience to counteract the newness, what are you doing? I mean, I can't stress enough how bad that is of a thing that we would encourage these officers or troopers to just retire prematurely to get rid of them, usher in a whole new group. That is a bad precedent to set. You're losing a lot of experience with doing that, and they're already suffering from hiring woes as it is. I just think that is a mistake. I do, and I disagree with the approach there. I've had some conversations with several people. I'm not going to tell you who, of course, but I have had several conversations recently with some folks, both in state government as well as police officers and even a trooper or two that will remain nameless. And I will tell you that I am quickly discovering that the state of Arkansas has got some major issues right now. And a lot of that stems from the leadership. And I don't find it to be fair. But it doesn't matter what James thinks. They're not going to base anything on what I think. So at the end of the day, they're just opinions that I have. I just think we're going the wrong direction. One of the things that's been said is, why do we have 4 troopers in recruiting for the recruitment department right now? What the state police is trying to do is recruit right out of the military. They just announced it this last week that they are trying to catch these military guys just as soon as they get out of their 4-year commitment and get them into the state police immediately. That is their goal. That is what they want to do. They have publicly announced that. I also think that is a mistake. I will explain why. I have no disrespect, and I have all the admiration in the world for a military member. And I do think that is a good plan. But I do not think that you should solely do that. I do not think that you need 100% military kind of guys in law enforcement. That is not how it works.
Yeah.
You need all types of people.
Yeah.
You need minorities. You need ladies. Okay? You need all types of people in law enforcement. You need it to represent the citizenry that you're out protecting and serving.
And college degrees and everything.
Okay, right. So again, the argument could be had, would I rather have a military member or would I rather have a college educated member? And I can't answer that question because we need both.
Yeah. You need a
And
mix.
so I don't want to make that call, and I don't want to sit here and act like I'm being sympathetic to one group. I think you need military dudes and dudettes, but you need educated folks as well. You need minority folks as well. You need ladies as well, because you are protecting and serving the general public, and that public is not a catch-all, one-size-fits-all approach like they are trying to do and make the state police. That's just incorrect. It's a fallacy. I don't agree with it. I certainly have the utmost respect for the current colonel, which is Mike Hager. I actually worked with Mike Hager at my time as a civilian with the Arkansas State Police and have fond memories of Mike Hager. So you will not hear me criticize him publicly. I have nothing but good things to say about Mike Hager. If I'm being critical of anybody, I'm being critical of our governor, because I just think that we're making the wrong move here. And to force out some 30-year veterans of the Arkansas State Police because they can't jump over a fence very well anymore is a tragic error of judgment. That is a tragic error of judgment. And I'll drop the mic on that note and move on to the next thing, which is, that's just state police. In the other parts of Arkansas, the Arkansas state government is being rearranged in a way that is also concerning. It is unfortunately cronyism. I will say that. The word that comes to my head is cronyism, and I don't say that lightly. And a lot of departments within the state of Arkansas right now are operating on bare bones budgets, and the wheels are coming off the operation. The wheels are coming off the vehicle. That it's to a point that it's a breaking point, and the wheels are coming off because of cronyism. So you can take that for what it's worth. If you think that I'm talking smack about your favorite governor-ness of all time, well, then so be it. I can tell you that they have done some polling right now, and she is horribly unfavored, and she is likely to lose the November election. So if you still are mad at me because I've made this political, well, then by all means, hit the road. See ya. I'm the one that lives in Arkansas, and I can tell you that I do not approve at all of what is going on. But that's just the way it is. As Bruce Hornsby sang that song in 1990, that is just the way it is. And, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. And then you've got state employees now that are just absolutely desperate to find a job because they're getting ready to get, well, I'll just keep it real. Some of them, you just heard, some of them are getting shit canned left and right. That's exactly what's happening.
You're getting lots of hundreds.
I'm just keeping it real.
You're getting lots of 100s.
I'm an Arkansan who really tries to be center. I really don't want to come across as that I'm just one way or the other. I try to see all sides of it. I truly do. I've lived here my entire life. From the day I was born until today, I have lived in Arkansas. And I'm a 45-year-old grown-ass man. I have seen the changes. I have seen the suffering by our people here in Arkansas. Now, I am a little bit on a soapbox right now, which I'm going to jump off real quick because I don't want to go there very much more. But I'm just telling state. I've been to county. I've seen the suffering going on. I've seen the delusion by some groups of people that think that things are getting better when in fact they're getting worse. I've seen farmers in Northeast Arkansas selling their properties, 5th, 6th generation farmers that had to let it go this year because of the status quo of things. I've seen some areas of the state thrive, and I've seen other areas of the state die. So I do think I know what I'm talking about when I have conversations with everyday Arkansans, and I talk to officers, I talk to troopers, I talk to state employees, and I continue to hear the same things over and over again. That, my friends, is a failure of leadership. That's it. And I will drop the mic on that note, and I hope that you will still remain my viewer and not be mad because I'm somehow made this political or it didn't fit into your agenda. I really didn't mean to offend you, but I'm just sick and tired of being quiet about it. And I think a lot of us are. And, you know, especially if you're tuning in from across the globe, you're not even from Arkansas or you're not even from the United States. We hear you. We hear you. We're well aware of what's going on right now. We're collectively just not okay with it. So.
Well, I
and
think
AI, and just let me say this one last thing and I'll drop the mic for real. AI sucks. You should never put a human over a freaking AI data center. I cannot even go there. No. AI sucks. I won't use it on my channel. Nope. And on that note, I'm going to go to the restroom. So I'll be thinking about all of that inside of here. And I will leave you with Beth.
Great. Yeah, I mean, any way you look at it, it's not necessarily that it's being made political. People's lives are at stake here on so many levels, and that's not a political thing. I don't know when it became a political thing, and you know, it's a real shame that we've reduced our social services, our public services, to politics. You know, it's not political. You know, it's I mean, I guess so, Rivette. Yeah, yeah. You can't always see how it was there. And in my eyes, I've always been one, my moral compass, and I think James's too, is just to put good out in the world, to try and do good. And you can be conservative, you can be liberal, you can be neither, and be a good person. And unfortunately, if you don't have bukus of money to back that up, people aren't interested. And it's really sad because all these policing jobs, state functions, whether it's your local DFA office here in Arkansas or Child Protective Services, all of it. It's all affected right now. And I saw a comment that said, a lot of people in Arkansas are hurting. They are 100%. They're hurting. This state, I've been over a large part of it from Little Rock upwards, east to west, and some of these communities are just vanishing. It's just absolutely vanishing. And it's really sad because there's nothing there economically.
How many people did I offend?
Um,
Couple.
don't know that you really
Okay. Oh,
outwardly offended anybody.
Battery 40%.
why don't we do that here?
Is this?
You know what I think the whole issue was that it was.
Is this good?
It goes to the call. It's the speaker.
I'm gonna hit allow. I think you
Right.
have to take it.
I know. Well, quit. Deny
Just
it.
wait.
Deny it.
Just wait. This worked
Matter
earlier.
of fact, you know what? Actually, take this off because we're not even going to be out here that much longer, and I don't care anymore.
Okay, I got you.
So there's that. I'm about done with this thing. You ain't gonna work right. Get off my screen.
My phone's about dead.
Jeez. Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a plug.
Morticia moved. Not quite, but yeah.
Okay. So let me get you a phone cord or something. I have one. I've got a phone cord. Let me look in here. See all the calls we were missing? I've got a long seat charger cord. Lord.
It's all right, babe.
Really, that's the best I can do, really.
Perfect, thank you. It'll work.
It'll work.
So 353 was the last one. I'll get it.
I think what it was this was interfering.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, that's working on the.
It's working fine.
We have a 65-year-old patient who just had hip replacement solely during her leg. It's dangling for hip is dislocated. Your closest cross is Willow.
Okay, we're gonna leave that here for now,
Okay.
and maybe if you can, you want me to get you a cord.
No, it's fine.
Look in here and see that, man.
Sweetie, I don't think you do. It's fine.
Hey, sure.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
We're responding to House Drive.
Responding to 4110 House Drive, 110 House Drive, injury, 7-year-old female recently had hip surgery. Her leg is now dangling from his job.
You got a question here. Brian says they're a decent, cheap scanner to get so they can
We're
listen
gonna be on thing.
to
Not
ASB
very fast.
LRPD.
No, I wish there was. There used to be, but not now. Let me get into that. Let me get on the road and I'll get into that. So, as a dispatcher who was trained on an analog system,
Everyone on scene, clubhouse man.
when I was a dispatcher in 2001 for the city of Little Rock, they were on an 800 megahertz analog system. Those scanners at the time were way more affordable to pick that signal up. Now that they've gone digital, they are a phase 1 P25 system. Again, if you want to Google this, I would probably recommend doing that so you can read up on it. So Google phase 1 P25 digital radio system, and that'll tell you all about what you want to know about that. Now, Arkansas is trying to upgrade from phase 1 to phase 2. And you need a scanner. You need a scanner that is P25 compatible. Okay, and then and just got to make sure that you're getting it. Now, I can tell you that the scanners that I use, I have 3 of them. I use a Uniden SDS 100 and a Uniden SDS 200. Unfortunately, they're like guns. If you resell them, they resell for just about the same amount you paid for them. So, they're unfortunately $650 a piece. You're not going to get around how much they cost. You're not going to find a deal on them. I've looked. Maybe you will if you're lucky, but I just seriously doubt it. So if you're going to invest in getting a scanner that can pick up radio waves here in Arkansas, you're going to have to shell out about $600 to get one of those babies. I might recommend what you do instead is go to broadcastify.com and look for the calls platform, and maybe you can find your favorite channel that you're wanting to listen to on there, and that's free. Or if you pay the monthly subscription for the pro service, then I think it's I don't know what the benefit is of you doing that. I don't speak for Broadcastify. I want you to know that I do upload for Broadcastify. I have 2 radio channels on there. So I have 3 scanners and I do 2 of them. Oh, I see the screen has turned pink purplish. What is that? What does it say? Miss Pamela, tap the like. Your snail mail will. Oh, yeah, hopefully. Yeah, if you send it to Gasville. And thank you, Miss Pamela. Thank you so much. Thank you. That right there. Unfortunately, I'll tell anybody I'm a humble man. You don't have to donate a thing to the channel. We will do this just because we want you to be educated on what's happening here in Arkansas and that kind of stuff. But I will tell you right now, with gas prices being $4.19 a gallon in Jonesboro right now, that right there goes a long way to keep us rolling. So thank you again for that. It's never expected, but it is always appreciated, and I do mean that. So thank you for that. And if any of you viewers want to send me some snail mail, I have a P.O. box. Would love to read your comments, your cards, your letters. If your grandkids want to draw a picture to NST, I've had several grandchildren that have sent me some really cool art. You can send it to P.O. Box 22, Gassville, Arkansas. It's 2 S's, Gassville, Gassville, Arkansas, 72635. Again, that's P.O. Box 22, Gassville, Arkansas, 72635. It's just Beth and I that have the key to the P.O. Box. So guess what? If you send something to P.O. Box 22, Gassville, Arkansas, 72635, we're going to read it. And we love cards. We love surprises. We love grandchildren's cards and wonderful wall art. My office has several different pictures from our youngest viewers that have sent something to us.
Yeah.
Plus, I have probably 50 or so greeting cards, and I'm surrounded by my viewers' comments, and I absolutely love it. So thank you for doing that. If you choose to send something in the snail mail, thank you, because I love that.
For real. Blaylock's suggestion, I'm going to say, people, please don't send feet pics. Please don't do that. There's a place for that on the interwebs. It's called WikiFeet.
Yeah.
Have at it. Yeah. But not to gas.
Don't send your dirty socks or underwear either. You can. There's a place called OnlyFans for that. You don't need to do that here.
No.
Not here, please. No.
Simon says, James, set up memberships. I know you don't want to, but it would be
Well, I'm probably gonna. You know what, Simon? I'm probably gonna have to do that. I'm actually probably gonna have to do that. And I'm YouTube, and then I haven't even talked about how bad YouTube's gotten lately. YouTube is just, it's just, you know, I could go on and on and on. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining all day, though. I hate talking bad about things, but YouTube has just been a booger lately. They changed the algorithm back in August of 25, and that has completely screwed over this channel. Like, I don't even know how else to put it to you. And that has made for some challenges. I don't want to get into the conversation about the finances, but it has hit this channel's finances hard. So, again, I don't want it to sound like I'm begging for your donations. Listen, you can watch me for free all you want. I know it's hard times. I don't expect anybody to cover it, but I'm just letting you know, YouTube, between their algorithm change, and it's just not been real good times, let's just say. Yeah, get out of my lane. That might help. There you go. Appreciate it.
Fire alarm. Respond on fire ground 1.
Southern Ridge Boulevard.
Fire alarm.
I don't know where that's at, but it's fire alarms. We don't really go on.
This is going to be the Lebowski's. They call direct protection valve. That we can disregard.
Lebowski's. So that's at Lebowski's, but then they called the fire station direct and said, don't worry about it. It was a false alarm, so they're not going to respond. Let's go to this part of Jonesboro for a minute. Are we at Stadium? No, we're Caraway.
No, this is Caraway. If you continue on to the next one, that's Stadium.
Is there a cross street down here where I can connect the two?
Fox Meadow.
Okay, we'll do that then. We haven't really been on this side of Jonesboro. Let's go down here. You've been to the Hong Kong before?
No, I have not. I have not been to the Hong Kong.
You haven't been to the Hong Kong?
No.
I found the restaurant in Jonesboro where you can get food poisoning at. I can tell you that.
Yeah, we went through that one.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that again, but that was awful.
That's like first rule of food poisoning club. Don't talk about it.
So we are on the south side of Jonesboro this way.
This is Caraway Road.
I'm sorry, yeah, Caraway, and these are some apartments here that they get a lot of calls for service here, a lot of police and fire calls to this apartment. It's at the Links.
Sure do.
Yeah, the Links here in Jonesboro. It's a mega apartment complex. It's about 25 years old. There's a lot of calls for service there.
Yeah, that's the one, Blaylock. He said the name of it.
Yeah.
He talked about Fight Club.
Yeah, they got the links in Sherwood and in Little Rock, and they've got one here in Jonesboro. And they're all the same looking apartment.
Where that car turned.
A little bit of rain here.
Rivette, we have a good Indian place in town.
Oh, we do.
That one's Bombay Kitchen. It's good.
I just ate at the worst one.
The one that Blaylock mentioned, not the best. Other people may love it, and that's totally fine. He had a bad experience there.
Oh.
I wasn't bowled over by my vegetarian curry that I had.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I definitely had a bad experience there.
I totally miss
yeah,
my local Indian in Swansea.
Oh yeah, the place that I've never been.
No, we gotta go.
And you know what? You did get to try Star of India in Little Rock.
That one was good.
So I took her to Star of India in Little Rock. For you Central Arkansas peeps, you know what I'm talking about. Sammy and his family there at Star of India in Little Rock took great care of us again.
Mm-hmm, they were good.
They were.
Very tasty.
Stadium Boulevard here.
Yeah.
That's where the kids' place is, right over there. The Atria Health. Yeah, they got a gas cap mission too. That's a joke. Oh, this is where that's at, right here. This is where the state stuff is. Look.
Yeah, did you not know that?
This is where the badass kids are. CYS.
Yeah.
Engine 4.
And the fire training places down here too.
Service house lane terminated.
4 back in service 1607.
Okay, so this is where, look, I mean, I don't even mean to talk smack about this place, but this is where all the bad kids are. This is where they're at. CYS. And you hear a lot of runaway, they have to have the police come for a lot of runaways down here. So, yeah, this is the place for that, unfortunately. I mean, there's got to be a place for that kind of stuff, I'm sure. It is needed. Oh, was what I was going to segue into a few minutes ago before I went on my long diatribe about Arkansas state employees. The state of Arkansas their major mental health vendor, because remember, in the state, like if you have to get mental health treatment, they outsource that to a third party, right? Does that make sense? It's kind of the same as well, just like with anything else, they don't have a facility, a state facility for that. They do that with third party. Well, anyway, long story short, the vendor that covers most of the mental health treatment, the court-ordered mental health treatment and stuff like that, yeah, they were like, DHS isn't paying us anymore. We're done. We're not even asking for the next year contract, because DHS, the Department of Human Services here in Arkansas, is so behind on their payments to this company that they're just done with it. So, really, in the next couple of months, folks, if somebody in Arkansas has a mental health crisis and it's court ordered.
Well, it was kids.
Oh, it's kids?
I'm so sorry.
I'll make sure I want to quote this right. But yeah, so if your kids have mental health crises and maybe they're court ordered to get treatment, well, ain't nobody really going to be doing that here in Arkansas no more, because they don't pay the bills.
Well, that's
part of it. Is that kind
maybe. So the company that was contracted to do it, you are correct in the payment aspect of it.
Yeah.
But it was servicing within schools and things like that.
Okay. All right.
And so I don't know if they'll be able to work anything out. We'll have to keep a look on the papers for that. But yeah, I know, like, if child, adult, anyone goes acute, there are facilities that will, take them on and things like that. Like up here in Jonesboro, St. Bernard's has a behavioral health unit.
Oh, well, that's, yeah.
Um,
But they should be getting reimbursed from the state.
they should.
That's again, failure of leadership. State of Arkansas, failure of leadership for not getting those payments to these companies in a timely manner.
Yeah.
By God, if the government wanted something done, she could snap her finger and have a $20,000 lectern. But we can't get our mental health people paid in the state.
Oh, lectern gate. I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, but I was, and that was such a doozy. Such a doozy. Lectern gate.
Lectern gate.
Don't hear many people talking about that much anymore. St. Elizabeth's Place over here. We're kind of on the eastern side of Jonesboro. I want to go to another part of Jonesboro here. Jonesboro.
Oh, Jonesboro.
That was clouds.
Yeah.
I know a little thing about the Fairfield Inn and Suites over here.
You're so dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Why are you so dumb?
I know what that elevator looks like at the Fairfield Inn and Suites. But we're going to go past that. Oh, look, they got a KFC and a Miss J's Cafe.
In the TNA.
At the TNA. TNA next to the Come and Go.
You stop it! They don't have those anymore, the Mavericks.
Down the street from the Munch Pump. Oh, that's Missouri.
Missouri, there's something wrong with y'all. If anybody's watching from Missouri,
there is a gas station chain called Munch and Pump, and it's located in Dunklin County, Missouri.
There's more around. We saw them when Mom and I were driving last fall.
Yeah.
Up and down Interstate 44. We did Route 66 through Missouri.
Is that why I just saw the fire truck leaving here?
What's going on? What'd you say?
You'll see.
Oh, is it flashing? I heard it too.
I thought I heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear it.
Yeah.
Look what we found.
This Holiday Inn Express, is it open?
So I found the fire alarm going off here at the Holiday Inn. And I think the fire truck just left here because we passed a fire truck moments ago.
That one's not in operation anymore.
Doesn't look like it's on fire to me, huh?
No.
Hiring housekeeper and maintenance.
Yeah. I don't think either one of those things is going to help that place from what I saw up on the higher floors.
Well, they're still building it, I thought. They just haven't opened it yet. I don't really know.
You could, Layla. You could go work there. Look, they even hire you if you got felonies there. Yeah.
Hey, I gotta mute this for just a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna mute for just a second. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Don't like to keep y'all excluded from the chat, but I had to ask kind of one of them questions that I didn't need the whole world to hear. All right, so how far is Bay?
There ain't nothing going on out there, and you probably live sitting.
Hey, Bay. Hey, Bay.
Bye bye.
Hey, Bay. Hey, Bay. Hey, Bay. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Bay? Bay, Arkansas. It's just down this road a little bit. But I think you're right. We'd lose signal. Hey, bye-bye. Hey, bye-bye. Hey, bye-bye. Hey, bye-bye. You remember that song? There was a song that did the Hey, bye-bye. That came out like 10 years ago. Not that one. It's another one. It's more obnoxious than even that one.
I remember Bebe's Kids.
God.
Oh, it was Bebe's Kids.
Babies.
Bebe's Kids was bad.
Well, they were some badass kids, weren't they? Where is the new airport bypass? Can you take me there? Do you know how to get there?
Where what is?
The new airport bypass.
There's a new bypass?
Where's the airport? Let's start with
Where are we on Delta or where are we at?
I think I'm on 351.
Keep going this way.
Okay.
We'll have to figure dinner out for us and the moms.
Yeah, we do need to do
Stay
that.
more than a couple of hours.
Yeah, we're probably going to call it for much longer because we've got growling stomachs. We've got other things we need to do tonight. But I definitely am glad we did a live stream. I'm sorry that there hasn't been all that much for me to show you.
This is Highland. If you go straight across.
Well, is this? Yeah, this is
Yeah,
where
go
that
straight
pursuit
across.
was,
Go straight across.
Kathleen.
Yeah.
This is where that pursuit was.
Let's take you up by the airport up here.
Okay. Kathleen Street. We're at Kathleen and Highland.
Kathleen.
Look at that dead brush in the road.
Sure is. Rivette, yes, there is an airport. Lots of puddle jumpers. Lots of puddle jumpers. But it's becoming busier and busier over here, so.
And there's a flock camera right here on the right that we're passing.
Hi.
So. Kathleen Street is kind of on the eastern side of Jonesboro in the industrial area and airport area out this way.
Yeah.
We don't spend a lot of time here on a live stream because there's not much out this way.
But the railroad tracks are there and the airport is on the other side of it.
We had that turned way down.
Huh?
We had that way down. That's why we weren't hearing nothing.
Well, we don't.
This is pretty. Look at that rice.
Yeah, those are rice fields on the right hand side, y'all. That's what rice looks like when it's newly sprouted. Riceland. Somebody earlier was on the feed and said Riceland Foods. So yeah, Riceland Foods used to be headquartered here. The headquarters are showing a Stuttgart now down south, but we still have the largest rice dryer in the world up here in Jonesboro, and it's been that way for years and years and years.
This is pretty right in here. Look at that.
Yeah, I like those trees. This used to be nothing out here. It was county.
Yeah. This probably did get all annexed at some point.
It did.
You can see the houses that are butting up to that right there. Maybe what we'll do is we'll stay live long enough to do this in Hilltop, and then we'll call it once we leave town.
Or something back up through that pattern.
Yeah.
Night, Simon. Have a good night and a good bank holiday tomorrow.
Good night, Simon.
Bacon service from Close
Copy. Fire unit 3 advised we have lost connection with the internet and phone system.
Well, that ain't good.
Coming up on here.
County Road 900. I have no idea where we're at. Do you?
Take it to the left. I'm not 100% sure now, but we'll come across the cross street. I know once we get on the railroad track. There's a Jonesboro city limit there. Oh, Old Bridger Road. I think eventually that would go out to Johnson. Prospect does keep going this way. I think that would probably go out to Johnson eventually.
I've seen that. I think I've seen a Pursuit come through here before. On Prospect that we featured.
Let's look here. Oops.
Is that charging it on? Or is it just maintaining it?
It's charging it a little bit at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, so to get, like, we're headed towards stadium and stuff. Yeah. So Airport Road, we're going to be coming up on here
Oh, that's where that bypass is.
in a little bit,
I thought.
and you can turn to the right on Airport and get to 49.
Okay, they
Which
just
takes us to
opened that.
Hilltop.
They had been building it, but they just opened it.
Well, no, Airport's been there for donkey
Well,
years.
there's a new overpass somewhere out here they were working on.
Oh, well, that I did not know.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find, but it's okay. My stomach,
Hey, Jim.
my stomach is saying, go find food. This is a whole nother area that I've never been to before here. Look at those little duplexes right there. Those are nice.
That would have taken you out to 49 as well. That's fine.
This is a nice little part of Jonesboro. I just never look at that house.
I know.
I've never been through here before.
There's some cute ones in it.
It's a whole McNeighborhood, sprung up neighborhood. You can tell it's county at one time. Look, county, city, like now it's city, but it's.
Oh, this was all just fields.
I'm sure it was back in the day. There's another flock camera right there.
Okay, so you can, if you want to go to 49 this way, that way will work you back towards Stadium. That way. Around about.
935-551-876. 935-551-876.
Well, I would think this is where the overpass goes over railroad tracks. Is it back here or is it this way?
I could not tell you. Not a clue.
Okay.
Going on an adventure. It's by the VFW. Oh, okay. I think that was back the other way.
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it.
Yeah, it was. It was to the left.
Okay. Well, just have to make a quick busty here. Is this a church? What is this? House. Hilltop Drive, huh? It's actually called Hilltop.
That's 115.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah. I don't want to get caught.
935-551-876. Return to the Sydney map. Is at a Jonesboro black female and CLS Valley. Not detected. No endorsement. Searching for equivalent. That's not contact person. Also, message must be honest. She's from East Durham. ACS not locals.
Come on, looking for a Revette. Where are you going?
I'm making a U-turn in someone's driveway. Hopefully they're not home. I don't want to offend people. It's a cute driveway.
That's cute.
Like that kind of brick and pebbles like that.
Sorry, babe.
All right. So we are coming back up on Airport Road. And we are going to turn left instead of right. And we're going to go down here to the new overpass that they just opened up to help alleviate some congestion, I've heard. Because this is a busy stretch of road right through here. Oh, look, there's a Burger King.
That's 49.
Hilltop.
Yeah, Hilltop.
That is Hilltop.
That's Hilltop.
Go get us a Dunkin' coffee.
You don't need any more coffee.
I'm not paying the price because Dunkin' has lost their freaking minds.
Well, you've had 3 McDonald's coffees in addition to the coffees you had this morning.
I ain't had 3 of them.
Yes, you did. We had 2 this morning, and you had 1 on the live. You had 3 McDonald's coffees.
Really?
Yes.
Why haven't I exploded yet?
I don't know.
I really didn't think I had that much coffee.
You did.
Like, I'm serious. I really didn't. Wow. Alrighty.
You had 3 coffees.
Well, the next fire call you hear go out will be for my cardiac here. Be the robotic voice. Engine 3. Prospect and airport for a cardiac, heart related.
That's right.
No, it's chest pains, heart related.
Chest pains. All right. So Aggie goes back to the stadium.
Okay.
But
I know.
probably that way.
Missouri, Robert King 8, David 4.
Good.
So bam, bam, bam. Then we're going to go this way and find this new overpass that they just opened up. And as a matter of fact, it'll be the first time we ever taken it. See, because that's why they have all of this crap about road work.
You know, Blaylock, I got used to roundabouts in the UK, and I love them, but the people around here, man, in Arkansas, they don't know how to use them.
If you don't like roundabouts, then move to Conway.
There it is. There's the new overpass.
Because I think it just went straight, because you can see the crossing.
What's that?
That's ugly. Yeah. So, in theory, didn't it just go straight?
Yeah.
So they put this overpass in so that you could not get bottlenecked here at the railroad
By
crossing.
the railroad tracks, yeah.
This is the first time we've taken it. Look at the view.
I know, look at it. Way
It's
up
kind
here.
of a pretty cool view.
Yeah, there's
right?
the airport, y'all.
And there's the airport. And maybe, just maybe, we can turn and find the old alignment down here, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I think that was it.
Well,
I think.
Hold on, we'll see.
I think the thing is, you had to go over the railroad tracks.
Right, but I'm saying, look, here's the old alignment right here. Yeah. All right. Hopefully, we're not buffering anymore. That is annoying, isn't it? That was the old alignment. That had been it right there.
Probably.
It looks. And just like that, it'll be a faded memory, and before long, nobody will ever know that was ever the road right there.
Yeah.
Are we back on? I guess we are.
We are.
Okay. Sorry about that, folks. We're back on. It be like this sometimes. Airport Road in the big town of Jonesboro.
Oh, Layla, you got no sound. Go out and come back in again.
Get you a deal on that motorhome right there real cheap. What do you say?
Yeah.
Looking good?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Check your bias.
That's right.
Alrighty then. Well. We are back on Highland, Nettleton, passing Matthews. We're going to drive through the downtown area one more time. We're going to kind of mosey our way to the west side of town, and then we're probably going to sign off because we're going to go work on getting something to eat since we We haven't heard a major call go out in a while. So I guess we'll start saying our goodbyes now, and all that good stuff. Certainly glad that everybody tuned in. We'll stay live for about, 10 or 15 more minutes as we drive through town on the other side of town. We'll call it a day. But thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed the broadcast and learned a thing or two about Jonesboro you didn't know. And if you hadn't already, if you'll do us a favor, smash the like button. YouTube is actively trying to kill this channel, so I need your likes. Please, thank you very much. Please like this live stream. Smash the like button. Now, if something breaks off while we're on our way to the western side of town, we will, of course, go. But assuming that it's not going to happen, we're going to start our way towards the house. You want me to take the old bridge?
What old bridge?
Bridge Street.
Oh, I don't care.
I'll take the old bridge to go home. Is everybody tired of hearing us talk?
Yes, they are. But thank you for spending time with us this Sunday for Memorial Day. Yeah, I mean, Memorial Day is one of those days where everybody gets caught up in the picnics and the cookouts and all of that, and it's a great time to do that. I'm going to take a second where I'm just going to say, if you've had a loved one who has served in the military, it's for those, obviously, who lost their lives in service, and it's a day to remember them. And so we do that, obviously. I come from, on my granddad's side, they served in various military branches, Navy and Air Force and stuff like that. And so I didn't have anybody real close that passed in service while they were, in service, but loads of them are veterans, and I remember them on this weekend too. So
same. Both of my grandparents and my grandmother on my mom's side.
Yeah.
So 3 of my 4 grandparents were military service members.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, no matter.
And my dad.
No matter what side of the political spectrum you fall on, service to your country is one of the greatest things you can do, and it deserves respect for sure, and should remain apolitical. It should. It absolutely should.
And I think both sides of the tracks should agree on that one. I think that military service members shouldn't be touched in that respect. Politics shouldn't affect the military.
For sure. And
fortunately it does, but it shouldn't.
So, tomorrow, if you have a loved one, know someone who served and passed in that service, that's the day we take to remember them. And they did it fighting for us to have freedoms and rights. And don't ever forget that.
Yeah. Magnolia tree is beautiful. Look at this big magnolia right there. Golly.
That's one thing about being back in the South I love is magnolias.
Big old growth trees.
Yeah, big magnolias. I can't type today.
Days like that too.
Yeah. Oh, been 2 years since they've caught a stream. Nice to be here. You're cleared hot.
All right.
Well, sorry it's the dead end of it. You'll have to go back and watch the excitement we didn't have.
Sure, we got a call from my mail center advising that the workers made his sandwich wrong and they're refusing to remake it. Now we're getting calls from the employee advising that they're scared about the smell being here.
Jesus.
Where was that at? God.
Jesus.
All right. So, first caller calls to complain, calls the police about them not making a sandwich right. Oh, it's Subway on Caraway. Yeah, by the time I get there.
Oh, it's on the far.
I know. By the time I get there, it'd already be over with. It's just, yeah. If we were closer, we would go.
We'll read about it in NEA report.
Now the employees are scared. You didn't make the sandwich right. Oh, that's so. It's funny. It's really not funny. It's kind of pathetic, but it's pathetic, but yet it's funny. But it's not. But it is.
Hashtag funny, not funny. It's so sad. It's so sad.
So Jonesboro City Hall is right here on the right. That is the City Hall building for the city of Jonesboro here. Got the nice little clock out front. They got the big ass flag at the top of the building. That's how you always know where you're at down here. And we are going to cross the old bridge we showed you earlier. If you've been watching the broadcast for a while, we're going to actually cross that old bridge. It was built in the early 1930s. And I love old stuff like that. I'm glad that it's still in service for us to use. Coincidentally, it's on Bridge Street. I wonder why it's called Bridge Street. I wonder why. So we'll go down here and cross the old bridge on Bridge Street. I'd like to buy that and make that my apartment.
It's a neat old building, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
sure
somebody's bought it because it was for sale.
Yeah.
And now they've taken all the glass and everything out and put those up. I hope they're going to actually do something with it.
I do too, because I love old stuff like that. I would love to have that. All right, so we just went across the old bridge there, and we are down East Johnson. We're going to take this on out of Jonesboro. So, I guess we will part ways in the next couple of minutes. Folks, I certainly appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much for all your support for all these years of this channel. We are authentically Arkansans. We only show Arkansas for a reason, because we live here. This is what we do. And so we're grateful for you tuning in and watching us so that you can learn a thing or two about our place. And if you're a fellow Arkansan, we're glad that you're watching as well, just so that you can know what is going on. We will be releasing a video later on this evening, so check back with the channel a little bit later. Once I get home and get some food in my belly, I'll get a video released for for your viewing pleasure.
Dispatch, I think we finally got it sorted out. Show us that today. Will you list both the Kansas subject and the other one? They both live there in their residence, just for when we come out here again, because it's inevitable.
God.
What was that?
Copy.
Till we come out here again, because it's inevitable that they're going to be coming
Did you
back.
read about those subjects on right?
God.
Correctional too?
We ran the Kansas one. I don't think we ran the other one.
Stop and get something.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Look at that cloud right there.
Got some funky clouds.
Looks like a nuclear bomb went off over Cache.
Well, thank you for joining us, Blaylock. And
Yeah.
good night,
You have any other parting words or thoughts?
Best state to live in my opinion, Brian says.
Maine.
Nice hunting in Melbourne.
Oh, I'm just playing. Arkansas, of course.
Idiot.
I was joking. I like to visit Maine. I probably wouldn't want to live there or anything.
Don't play in traffic. I try not to, but you know, when I'm with him, Blaylock, I can't help but being part of playing in traffic, unfortunately. So.
Take your own life in your hands, riding with me.
You do.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for that. And speaking of, the perfect place to sign off, the largest rice dryer in the world is right in front of you on the left part of your screen, right there. You see it just behind Cash Discount Furniture, because you know it's good if it's a Cash Discount Furniture. Yeah, you want to zoom in on it? Let's see if you can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, the building that's directly behind it is the largest rice dryer in the world. You know what? I could probably
just turn right when you turn right there.
We'll zoom in on it.
Yeah, go over the first set of railroad tracks.
Look how old that is.
I know.
It's ancient.
It used to be part of, I think, Arkansas Glass or something.
Oh, wow.
Oh, right there. Keep going.
One good to go slow.
I know, because these railroad tracks, there's
They're
like 20 million
rough.
of them.
They're rough.
There may be a spot that you can see it right through here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try to.
You can just point it right there.
That'd be a good place to sign off. Yeah, you can kind of see some of it. Not all of it.
No, but that's part of it right there. That's all Riceland right there. All of that from that fence. And it encompasses a huge swath of Johnson and G Street.
Well, all right. Well, there you have it. That's what's happening in good old Jonesboro, Arkansas. And again, smash the like button if you don't mind, or tell a friend or two about our broadcast or our channel. We would appreciate it. This is James, the content creator here at Natural State Transparency, and I am signing off. Say goodbye, Beth.
Goodbye, Beth.
See ya.
Night.